It is time to make politicians cry. Oh yes, welcome in. And congrats on being canonically first. I know Cerebot technically wrote the first message, but you know, we know how we talk about canon here. Congrats on being first, Cat. You have to mostly look because of the horrors? Which horrors? Did I miss some horrors there? Anyway, how's your day been? Today I kind of want to do something new, and it's something I always try to do, which is do a shortish stream, right? Like normally I start playing this game and I say like, oh, I want to do like a short stream. It's Zelda, you know, I'm gonna stream for like 1 to 2 hours, and then obviously it ends up like being a 5-hour stream. So I'm still gonna try. Like I kind of wanna not overdo it, because I also want to stream tomorrow, right? Like kind of split it up, maybe 2 to 3 hours instead of like 4 to 5. But we will see. The horrors of real life. Oh no. Anyway, that's like kind of the plan. Also, just because I have like a lot of editing still to do. I mentioned that my family was on vacation. I really used that time, like over the peace and quiet, to really record like a lot of stuff. I mentioned that I really try to, when I'm recording for YouTube, I'm trying to record there something. Then I try to get like a situation where I can actually guaranteed be uninterrupted, right? Sometimes you've heard it maybe sometimes before, where there's just like some construction here, like we have like a workshop in the room behind me, and that just kind of starts sometimes, and I don't really care about that during streams. I can usually just take a break, because I have to take breaks anyway, so that's basically one of those things, and I try to do it a lot better for YouTube recordings, where I just have like the, I don't know, like for Blueprints has been like 60 to 90 minutes each episode, where I just of peace and quiet, where I can just record and concentrate and focus. And I've recorded like 15 episodes I still have to edit, and I use that time to actually take like all my notes, because I don't do that in that game, but yeah. Wait, you've been doing pretty bad recently? Oh. Never recovered on your, oh no. Oh no, I should probably take more breaks. I feel like you slept 12 hours last night. And you still feel, yeah, that's what happens when you oversleep sometimes. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I mean, I can promise that there won't be any beavers today. I don't know if that helps. I don't know. But I have to say, like after streaming on Wednesday, like on Thursday, I sat down to edit some stuff. And like I just saw that beaver face like on my like as a shortcut on my desktop. I was like, maybe I should just play for like an hour or so before I start editing. But no, I was actually able to hold myself back. I'm still looking forward to playing that one. And there's also something I noticed while like uploading the video that I kind of want to test out next time. Looking forward to that, but next week, right? Like sometime next week. I don't know when yet. But it's definitely going to be like one of those games that kind of absorbs my entire time, and I try to kind of occupy my mind with like other games that really like to occupy my time, like for example Oxygen Not Included. That's still like the game that I'm currently playing when I'm not streaming. Also a bit of Minecraft, right? Like recently I've actually spent some time on the realm again, so you might have to watch the beavers on YouTube just because you're fine watching Ryan's playthrough. Maybe, I don't know if I'm just that intense while I'm live here. Gotta check it, right? Maybe, I'm guessing it's probably just that I am sitting there for like 4 hours instead of like a 30 to 60 minute episode. I don't actually know how long his episodes are, but I'm guessing in that time frame, that's probably a difference. Hey, I mean, you can always just request more breaks, you know, we have a redeem for that. That's true, then you can't yell at me. I mean, we have like all the redeems, like I'm just reminding you, you know, I am going to do everything in my power to not get that horse later on. It's like the 4 times 8. Yeah, that's quite a lot. That's just like kind of how you know, streams work. Maybe at one day in the future I'm going to play like a similar game, just YouTube only, and then I don't know if that's going to help. Probably not though. I actually really like Timberborn currently, just because it's so much happening, right? That's like something that I really also enjoy about like Oxygen Not Included, especially like the early to mid game. There's just so much happening. There's like so much I can just focus on, and like my ADHD brain, I'm gonna call it. I know I'm not officially diagnosed, even though my psychiatrist back then definitely implied that, right? Like 20 years ago. But it really helps, right? Just having 10 things to focus on all the time, and it just goes that way until like at least mid-game. I don't know how extreme it's going to be with like Timberborn, especially because there are some mechanics that I noticed that I've actually not really interacted with that were not part of the game like 4 years ago. And it's going to be a lot of fun to play around with that one. Anyway, how about we start? Again, like I don't want to stream for too long, around like 2-ish hours. So how about we just start with gaming? I'm gonna pause the music here in just a moment and go back to the game. Look at that, that's Link and our friend, and I definitely remember the name, Mineru? Was it Mineru? Yeah, I'm great at names. Anyway, last time we got the next vow, which is amazing. We have like 3 friends now, and I feel like we are probably not going to use them constantly. I feel like we are just, you know, however much I really like this mechanic of having like companions while you're traveling around. It's a proper reward for like your main quests. Really cool, but I feel like it might be too much in a lot of situations. I don't know if I'm going to, you know, unsummon them every once in a while. Also, look at them just kneeling every single time I'm getting like even remotely close. Anyway, today I want to do some side quests just because we've kind of avoided doing that for quite some time. Like last time I wanted to do side quests, and then we figured out that this one is apparently something else. I'm still kind of confused about this whole storm area, just because, how do I put it? Kneel for the Goose King? Who's the goose? Certainly not me. I am not affiliated with any geese, whether it be due to being a goose, which I'm not, or, you know, any other affiliations in that sort. Anyway, look at our set. I didn't actually pay attention to all of those, but we also kind of just ran into it. Oh, look at all those posts. I'm going to ignore the underground though. But back to the thing that I want to talk about. Like, I am not sure, like, there's probably going to be like some sort of quest that tells us, hey, maybe you should check out this place. And I cannot just ignore that. Anyway, for today, I kinda want to go back to Hateno, do the whole politics side quest, and figure out how that's going to go. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I might just get like the towers in this area and this one as well. Get some shrines. Tomorrow, probably more side questing, but I might also check. I mean, who's the concert needing for? I don't know, like, sometimes you just have to rest, okay? It makes sense. No, but seriously, I might actually check out the forest next time, at least like the area, because there's the side quest, you know, relating to the ferry in this area, if I recall correctly, right? There's like the ferry spring, is that the ferry spring? Might be. Right, since those kind of moved since Breath of the Wild. And I kinda get one hit a lot, I noticed, even though I have 10 HP. That might just be because my armor kinda sucks and we need to upgrade. Next time as in tomorrow? Yeah, exactly. This is like kinda my rough plan. Again, like for now, let's just visit Hateno. Kinda wanna figure it out. Like if I make like a massive progress, I might actually already travel towards the forest, but I will probably imagine that the quest line related to the Korok Forest is probably relatively long. At least like not something I want to do like in 30 minutes. So yeah, probably something for tomorrow. Hopefully. Enhancing armor. Yeah, we were just talking about it. Not just not a goose spot, but also the game. Can't believe this. Always this fancy AI just spying on me. Anyway. Nice teleport. Okay. Completely forgot that the shrine was actually overlooking the town like this. Let's actually check out the... Is it Adventure Log? Mild and Mug? Ooh, there's like actually a lot quest-wise. We could probably tag out... Wait, Manny's Beloved's actually... Oh yeah, I remember that one. No, we will not catch those. I will not help those weirdos, seriously. Okay, what's the quest? And we could also get like the Champion's Tunic at some point. Huh? Is that not a... No, wait, it's like a side adventure, right? CC Secret. The sightings. Wait, that's not a main quest, is it? Trail for Master Sword? Crisis in Hyrule Castle? No? Is that just the name here? Cece's Secret? I thought that was... I thought we did something with the election. I don't know. We are just going to check it out in a moment. You're probably going to rest today then, so you can watch tomorrow. Well then, I hope you actually get rest. And I hope you feel better soon. And don't worry, I might also do side quests if you are feeling that terribly tomorrow. But, you know. For now, I just want to explore what I can do here. Also, maybe I'm going to use this time to cook at some point. I always forget doing that in between. You're not the... No, you're not. Anyway. This is ridiculous. Yeah, no, I can't even climb this thing. No amount of stamina could save me here. Ridiculous. Anyway, let's get over here. Let's talk. Warden. Hey there, brother. Oh, if you don't know me, I'm a worker at the inn. Whoever's at the counter right now can help you out if you need something. It's probably my wife, Prima, you'll be dealing with. Every time I show my face around there, she demands to know why I'm not wearing Cece's brand clothes. I mean, you shouldn't. Like that's just kind of rude. So I'm keeping my distance until the fad dies down. I never knew my dear Prima was the type to get so worked up about fashion. I feel like, okay, this is like so much reading into this. Prediction. Shroom fashion. We all know that fungi can be quite invasive. Mind control gear. Clearly. 100%. Can't be anything else, okay? Trust me. But hey. We will figure it out. Let's see what the inn has to offer. Some notices that I can't read. Look at that writing. Yeah, text. I love text. And that text. And also pictures. I totally can see what's on here. By the way, there's a camera function. I feel like the camera's probably a bit better when it comes to actually looking at stuff. But it doesn't really help. I'm guessing they're just low res in general. No, potlets. We could rob people here. I would love that. Do I need shields? By the way, I also noticed that like there's like something that kind of bothers me because it looks like Link is constantly wet because we have like similar particles, right? Like all the water droplets like falling off of me. But obviously this is just the weird spark from the energy cell in there. So that's something. Why can't he understand? I had no idea Warden could be so stubborn. He would always humor me before we got married, no matter what I asked. Would it be so hard for him to wear a simple Cece brown hat? I don't understand why this dad set against it. Oh, can I help you? Oops. I really can't be dwelling on that right now, not while I'm on the clock. Hello there. We're having nice weather again today. Welcome to Tonpu Inn. Will you be staying with us today? Not really. A regular bed is 20 rupees. Or if you're looking for a more relaxing and restorative mind and body experience, you can have one of our extra soft downy beds for 30 rupees. I mean, you have soft beds? Ah, yes. They are much more comfortable to sleep on than our standard beds. You wake up feeling nice and refreshed. Everyone who sleeps on one talks about how they feel brimming with energy. No, I don't want to sleep. Take care and visit us again too. Maybe the next time Warden's leaning carelessly against the terrace, I catch him off guard and jam a head on his head. Yeah, I feel like there's some mind control going on, clearly. Also, while we're at it, we are still going to check out like all the rooms. You know, sometimes you can just rob people. I love robbing people, it's great. In-game, obviously. I would never say that you should rob people, you know, outside of the game. I would never. Can I make out something on those images? It looks like somebody standing there with like a backpack. I mean, I'm guessing it's supposed to be like someone from the back, like with a backpack on, but could also be like one of those, you know, those stone face guys with legs. I don't know why, but that's just what I'm seeing now. At least something here. Very decorative. Well then, I guess we won't be finding anything inside of here. There's still, you know, the other quest that we're going to check out soon. But first I have to rob some apples. I do need some food soon. I don't actually know... We don't even have that many apples. Like, I do know that there are, like, the golden apples. Should we cook one? Like, bake one, maybe? Could do that. There was, like, an orchard somewhere. Where was it? It was around here, right? Like, here? You could farm, like, a lot of apples. Oh, wait. I worry about something? Yeah. Oh, you're a customer I saw at Ventus Clothing, aren't you? You know, from when they were talking about whether to go through with the mayoral election or not. It's become something of a hassle. They're both so stubborn. I wish they'd clear the air between them and end the silly quarrel once and for all. But that's a moot point now. I have something else on my mind. I have to take care of this before the mayoral election starts. I mean, what's on your mind? I mean, we have time. Oh, you don't mind lending me an ear? I won't mince words. It's about my husband, Reed. That man of mine, he shuts himself up in our shed every night. I don't have the faintest what he's up to. When I ask, he just says it's a secret, and I can't get another peep out of him. Could also just be a surprise, you know? Sometimes you can just be nice and accept that. I hate the idea of snooping on him. Plus, I think he'd catch me at it right away. But I get so worried when I think about whatever he's But I get so worried when I think about whether whatever he's doing will affect his chances in the election. I was fit to burst if I couldn't find someone to talk about this. Good thing you came along. I'd like you to enter our shed at midday when my husband isn't around to see you when you can figure out what he's doing. I'll pay you for your troubles, of course. The only problem I can see is that he keeps the place locked up tight. You'd never fit through the window, but maybe you could dig a hole or something? Well, you figure it out. Well, I do have an idea because they said a hole, but oh, I mean, it's midday, so I'm guessing there's probably like a cliff here? No. I know that there's like a cave nearby. So my idea obviously is, you know, that this could work. Wait, if I mark you on the map. Where's the cave? I just remember there being one relatively close. Maybe I am imagining things though. Maybe over here? Anywhere? Maybe it's from like the... There was like a big cave, was it near the research lab? I think it might have been. Anyway, like, I don't think that there's something behind the waterfall here, yeah? Didn't think so. Clearly 0 out of 10 game. Nothing behind that one waterfall. Can't believe it. Anyway, let's try to go back to over here. Alright, like this one's still, yeah. I just wanted to make sure that I... Oh wait, there's a well. It's probably just inside of the well. I don't know why they do like their underground caverns below wells, but I am not, you know, complaining. It's definitely a way to dig a hole. Hateno Village North Well. Well, there isn't even a ladder inside. Ooh, but bombs. I like the bomb flowers. Ooh, frogs. I mean, we could use those to farm if we really want to do that, like one quest. But I'm not gonna get 100. I'm gonna be completely honest here. Unless we are like at the very end of the game, maybe. But we will see. Kind of depends on like how fun side quests are going to be in the future. Like towards like the very end. Talking about frogs, I for some reason have one in my throat. I don't know why. It will be fine, and I kind of lost my chance to get that frog. Ooh, flint. But I can get you! Frog! Frogge. Well, can't even catch you. I guess I'm too slow. But we are probably west way? Okay, I was kind of confused why I got that message twice. No, wait, it's a different way. They were connected, right? Is the north, this is the west one? Huh. Wasn't aware that there were like multiple, I just missed some of them, but hey, I'm not complaining. Okay, I am kind of confused mostly. It's just probably not a wise choice to have like this big open cavern directly below, you know, your village. Not that they really had like a choice with that, but still. More salt. Well then, let's get the bright caps. And some flowers. Okay, that's kind of bad. I don't know why I'm struggling so bad to actually get those. Wait. Okay, here's the annoying thing. I obviously set the marker, and now the marker's gone, and I didn't pay attention to where exactly it was on the map. I should have probably just remembered the coordinates. It's probably easier. Do I have like a good... I mean, I have a rock hammer, that should be fine. I just want to see what's behind here. Like, my guess is that... Huh? Okay, I don't have a proper guess, but we should be near the shed. And we can just... I just remembered, we can just return every time we need to. Also, we don't have any companions, I just realized. It's like something I really don't pay attention to. But it does make sense because we're like so close to the town. Could you, you know, show your tongue thing? Would be nice. Come on. I believe in you. Do I want to attach something? And we could just set it ablaze if we really want to. We have like too many items in here. How about we sort by... wait, most used? Fire. Burn, you idiot. Oh wait, different weapon. How about the big hammer? Bang. Oh yes. That's what I like to see. We get like all the ores. It's even better. I should probably return to my rock hammer. Just to use that one up first. Just because it's like a lot cheaper, right? Like I still try to do like some inventory management here every once in a while. Even though it's like a lot more convenient than in Breath of the Wild. Ooh, a sword. A broadsword. And just an 8-fold blade, but like with double attack up? Sure, I want to take that one then. Double attack up is crazy. I mean, I do remember that in Breath of the Wild we got like a lot of those... Huh? You did see that, right? There was like a light glitch, I think, when I went over here. Ah, okay, it's a fog. That's sometimes glowing? Weird. Oh, cricket. You. I don't want to deal with you. We could also just, you know, do fire. Fire! Oh, yes. Fire again. Burn everything. I hope there's like not a bomb inside of you. That would be rather unfortunate. I feel like there should be one of the froggy bubble guys in here. And this is another one of the whales, if I see this correctly. Okay, bright cap. I am fine with this. Now we just have to figure out where to... Wait, I can fish some fishies. Oh, perfect. At least some of the frogs. Maybe we should get like a terrarium or something like that for all of those frogs. That's totally going to work, trust me. Oh, wait. Enemies. Well, we definitely want to get rid of you lot, but I don't... Oh, wait. Why we at it? I rarely do that. But, camera. A Roblin, yeah. I feel like you've seen me. You seem like kind of agitated, just slightly. Yeah, this is a black one. I feel like there's going to be, they're going to be like slightly stronger. Oh wait, I don't have a bow. Sure, one of you, and maybe a bomb. Goodbye. Yeah, and also give me a good weapon. Am I wet? Why is the number so high? Or was that... Oh wait, I must be wet, I guess. Because it's 54. I thought that it was like a lot lower normally. You can't tell me that it's like double that damage, like 108 when I'm wet, right? I must be counting as wet right now. Yeah, like I can see my armor dripping a little bit. I was just surprised. Black Horriblin horn. Have I pronounced them right until now? Horriblin? I think like I always called him Horoblin or something like that. Anyway, Horriblin. This large, heavy horn has slowly grown into a present hammer-like shape. Attach it to a weapon to greatly increase its attack power, or cook with the critter to make an elixir, as always. How nice. Let's get some of you. Do you have like any other treasures around here? I'd appreciate to find something. That seed, some meat. Delicious and raw. And I guess we continue the dig. I mean, it's a great dig site if you think about it. One of the best. Just a claymore, okay. But we do have a connection to another cave here. Okay. Also more frogs. So many more frogs. Oh no, the hammer's almost broken. How am I gonna survive like that? I need you. Okay, you are... Another one of... No, you're not even a well. Should've probably paid attention to that last time. Also, something is aggressive right now. I don't know what is though. Oh, it's just the keys. Don't care enough. Give me the bomb flower. And a smack for you. Ah, lovely. Let's get going then. And you're broken. Perfect. There was a claymore nearby and also keys I can see. I know I originally wanted to get into that shed, but I'm kind of busy exploring, okay? Can't just, you know, stop me from exploring in the middle of it all. Get the claymore and get the fuse ability. Because I would... Oh wait, what's that? A rusty halberd stick, okay. A long stick made bumpy at one end when it shoots... Wait. A long stick made bumpy at one end when its shoots were cut off. It has higher attack power than a normal stick. Don't really need it though. I'm gonna keep the claymore just for, again, the whole rock hammer situation. Oh wait, that was a frog. I guess if I continue finding so many frogs, then I might actually do that quest at some point. Even though I have to say, I feel like it's not going to be a happy end. Okay, it's going to be a happy end, but like not for the guy. Let's be honest. I have my theories here. So anyway, let's get you in here. I'm gonna take like the flame into my bed, and that should allow me to hit all of them at the same time. I said at the same time. No? I guess not. Ah, good enough. Hope my bed doesn't actually burn while I'm using it. That would be annoying. Give me the keys wings, give me some bombs. Okay, they don't actually explode necessarily. Just because I hit them. Okay, get rid of you. Okay, where do you lead me though? I'm still kinda confused why I'm going on this adventure. I'm still guessing I'm getting like a gem at the end. Oh wait, I obviously can't just over there. Give me the ultra hand. Yeah, it's in range. Perfect. No keys. I'm busy. Could you wait for just a moment? Okay, what's inside? Give me a gem or something like that. Shield of the Mind's Eye. +5. Yeah, no. A small Sheikah made shield guard up +5. Like, here's the thing. In Breath of the Wild, I never actually figured out what a shield guard means. I'm guessing the number is like important for like what he can parry, or like how easy it is to parry. I do know that it's like kind of unnecessary if you're like perfect when it comes to parrying. Oh, that reminds me, I want to try out that thing. Right, how much I can use you. No, that's easy. Okay, I missed that one. I never really thought about it, but it makes sense that I can probably just kill guys if they are jumping into me like that. Yeah, that's fun. I kind of just want to get better at that in general. I feel like getting good at parrying again would be nice. Like in Breath of the Wild was decent, I would say. At least when it came to like Guardians in general, but I mean they are generally quite easy. Once you figure that one out, right? It's like definitely a situation where you just bring like a portlet or two and you are kind of safe. But like generally outside of that, I've rarely used them, so. You have like a sword I'm willing to use on stupid stuff. I guess the ice club. Does it count as a club? Yeah, probably counts as a club. Okay, I'm gonna just use the big old sword here. The blade. And cut through here. Do I need something on the other side? No, okay, I can actually stand up again. Because I don't think... I can't attack what I'm... No, okay, I can attack what I'm... No, I can't. Like, I'm unsneaking the moment I attack. Oh! We went in a circle, okay. So we didn't even find our friend. He's probably hanging around here. But my theory is that we probably have to ascend around here. And if I'm wrong, I can just return, then kind of figure out where I have to go. Huh. I guess I was right. I guess navigational prowess and stuff. Reed's diary. Notes towards a new variety of pumpkin. I guess. I firmly believe that Hateno's village charms and delicious vegetables and milk from our farms. But there's no denying that these things aren't resonating with the youth nowadays. And I've got no business being mayor if I can't fix that. So I got together with Nag, the best farmer in these parts, and we came up with a new type of pumpkin. The color, shape, and appearance are based on the Cece brand aesthetics, which is popular with the young folk. We've hit a snag though. It might be a bit before we can achieve our goal of shipping the pumpkins out. Oh no. What a secret. A grave secret. That's probably all that we can learn about. There's just no time. It's late. Are you going to go inside? You're just gonna break out, I guess. Hey, you there! This shed's off limits. All my secret plans for saving the village are in there. I can't just let anyone inside. Well, what great timing. I guess we are not talking then. I kind of wanted to talk to you. That's like kind of why I wanted to open the door. But alas, that's not how it works. But we can talk to your wife now. We're talking about talking to people. Do we have enough for like a heart canister? No. We don't have anything. Could have just checked, but I guess it's fine. Wait. I just read something there at the end. I just loosely checking that one. It's a blessing I can grab for you, great hour. But you don't have 4 lights of blessing or 4 sages' wills? So this is where we use them, but for what? See the shrines and ruins scattered across the road. Oh. I wasn't aware that I could use those here. Where are they? Are they special items? Key items? We have 3 of those. Oh yeah, deepen. Okay, yeah. It actually tells you. For some reason I completely forgot about that. That's fine though. Anyway, it's... Oh, can't actually steal that apple. At least I'm not capable enough to do that, so let's just get inside. I was kind of confused why I was just stuck there. I guess I didn't press the A key in time. Miss Zelda Snow. Why are you dreaming about Zelda? Please come back. I've been a good girl. Okay. How goes it? Made any progress on that thing we talked about? Plot! You're saying he's developing a new type of pumpkin? So that's why he's been consulting with Nick so often. He could have just asked Cece about it directly, but I know he's too hardworking and stubborn for that. It's a relief to find out the truth. A lot of things make sense now. Like why he went to Winter's clothing. It's so obvious in hindsight. I'm sorry. That's between me and my husband. Thank you for looking into this for me. I promised you a reward, and I keep my promises. Hylian tomatoes. Nice. A fruit found widely from cold areas to warm climates, full of nutrition and kind of trendy lately. Used in cooking to recover more hearts. What a pair of... What a pair the two of them make. If they would just get along. I am still in favor of doing like a proper election, okay? I really can't deal with those shroom heads. For now, we will just leave it at that, I guess. You just go to sleep while I'm still inside? Well then. Gonna leave you and your child alone. And bother like the neighbors, I guess? Well, we do know about like another thing, if I recall correctly, right? I was... Cece sneaks out of the house somewhere every night. Sophie has asked you to tell Cece. So... Okay, I just need to figure out where she starts then. Oh, look at those farmers here. I agree, we don't need forgiveness from bananas, but even worse from shrooms. Anyway, can we find Cece somewhere here? Or is she just hanging about inside? Nope, nobody's inside. Definitely all the material to actually work. Oh, Sophie again. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. It's been some time since I troubled you to follow my sister to wherever she sneaks off at night. I was beginning to think you only pretended to accept my request as a cruel joke. I've tried following her several times myself, you know, but she's incredibly alert and spotted me immediately. Since I can't do it myself, and since the mayoral election is so close, I really need your help with this. Yeah, I would do that, but I can't. Fashionable personnel only. I'm sorry that I'm apparently dripping incorrectly, or whatever the youth say these days. Wait, who's that? No. I want to say, like, she probably doesn't bring a broom. Where would she be hanging out? Probably something to connect them, because obviously that's kind of how it would work. Right, like, where she would get some sort of connection to the old mayor, maybe on, like, one of the fields? Or just in the wilderness? I'm not sure if she's just hanging about now. Maybe we can ask, like, one of the people. Ah, someone's here. Yeah, that's me. Hey, he's talking to me. Is there anything special bringing you to Hateno village at this hour? Oh, we have our veggies, Cece's fashion, and just those two things, really. So, you know, not much point attacking our homes or anything. Oh, he's actually pretty handsome now that I get to look at him. Hey, I have a good idea. You should take this and not ask any questions. Okay. You swept me off my feet so fast that I gave you one of my prized eggs. No more though. Just forget what happened here today. How could I forget? I mean, I can forget, but I feel like Link wouldn't. Your heart is like a cuckoo's egg. Easily given, but easily given, but easy to break. Please, find it in your heart to forget what happened today. How could I ever forget? I'm just going to read it. Oh wait. Your heart is like a cuckoo's egg. The taste is heavenly, but it's all eaten up before you know it. Please find it in your heart to forget what happened today. No. This isn't working. I was wondering whether it was possible to romanticize eggs. But in the eggs are something you cook and eat for breakfast. And that's it. I should head back to work. The stores and barn are always open. Take it easy, stranger. I guess. Terminal, I will never forget you. I guess. Or maybe I will. I probably will, right? By next stream, probably. Let's break into some more houses. I love it. Snoring. Nobody's streaming about Zelda here? Well, I'm the dream police. I actually have to check, okay? You're also sleeping in those clothes, okay? I mean, that's your choice. I don't know if I would bring... Oh, it's just a portlet. If I would bring my outside clothes inside of a bed, especially if they look like shrooms. But I guess that's the mind control talking, right? Clearly. Also, I just wanted to reach that last apple. Can I reach you from here? I said, can I reach you from here? Yeah. Come on, Link. You can do it. Yeah, exactly. Just spamming all the buttons until it works. By the way, this is the Sky Island? Yeah, it is. Always have to check, you know? It's like the big one. It makes sense that it's this one, but I just had to check. Maybe it's like another one that I could reach in the future. Talking about reaching things, I still kind of want to visit Hyrule Castle again. Just to get, first of all, my Champion's Tunic, and second of all, I mean, there should be like a massive chasm below that, and I don't know if I've ever... Have I ever checked what's there? I don't think I've ever been close. I mean, I've been like semi-close when I did like the quest here. Question is what's below. I know, we're going to figure that one out like another time. There's some of those shrooms. Maybe I should really get like some potions here. Maybe I should even get like a stealth. Oh, I was kind of confused what was happening there. Like a stealth elixir at some point. Right, I rarely stealth. It's so weird to just have you beam in. I'm gonna have to say, like, this is just something that happens and it kind of weirds me out. I'm gonna be completely honest. It kind of has like Star Trek vibes more than Zelda vibes, but I guess that's fine. We could definitely destroy this camp here. No, while we're at it. And while we're at it, give me a shield. I kind of want to see some. Wait! I need to take another weapon. I want to go for a one-handed fight. I'll take like the Reaper. I want to get again, like I want to get better at parrying and stuff. Oh, that was way too early. For some reason. Oh, still way too early. Okay, I might actually need some food. Do I have anything I want to use here? I mean, I have this one. Yeah, I might need to cook rather soon. I might actually do that after I'm done here. But I want to get, again, I want to get better at parrying. So, I don't really have like the luxury of not doing this. Yep, bounce. Okay, so the string ball actually does something. Just waiting for you to attack. Oh, too early. No, wait. That's the horn attack? Whatever that means. Yeah, just explode in the background. I just have to focus. I think it's so funny. I don't know, I should not be so... Okay, actually I don't even need to parry, it just happens when you hit me. If I have the shield up. Okay, I still wanna parry, you know? Oh, your weapon dropped. I'm too easily amused, I guess. Oh, don't just throw stuff at me? Oh, not like this. Wait. Okay, I can parry, but I can't just throw you back. But I'm getting better at this. Yeah, team, do it! I'm just gonna let you fight, I guess. I feel like this comment is kind of over. At least we got like a little bit of practice in. Good thing I actually raised my shield here. Could like not shoot at that rock? The rock did nothing to you, okay? Seriously, it's just rude. Anyway, I feel like unless the flying enemy is still here. Oh no, that's the blue one. Don't throw stuff at me. This springboard is great. I love it. Favorite weapon already. I need more of those, and then I put it on like every single one of my shields. I just have to visit the underground, I guess, because there are like a lot of those components. Hylian shroom. Hylian shroom. So lovely and so hateable because it's a shroom still. And some... Oh yeah, I need more arrows. No, I want to... Wait, what's the... How do I leave? I leave like this, okay. The Boko bow. I apparently need more bows in general. But yeah, I also need a lot more arrows. I should probably get to that. Maybe I should just visit a store and buy some. It should be quite affordable at this point. I should also check like... Oh, another one for 24. That's just a regular one. I'm gonna take the dragon bone, obviously. And then. Where are we going then? I guess just back. We could rest to heal. We could also first cook some stuff. But I always feel like cooking is like so boring. I just need to do that like after stream. I just need to remember, you know. I might actually have to just write a note. Also, the red one is the wait. No, it's the cherry over there, like a cherry blossom thingy. Where's the tower then? Is it the blue one? Where's the blue marker? Is that just a lab? Did I mark the lab here? Because that seems to be in another region, right? Oh no, it's part of the same region. Okay, so I need to actually visit Mount Lenaro. Okay. So I'm guessing this one was just the research lab, which obviously like the tech lab we've already found. So it's actually not that important anymore. You know what? I'm still gonna keep this marked now that I think about it. It's probably a wise choice. Might be something we do like towards the end of the stream, maybe? Or at least later on. We will see. For now, let's just continue onward. Again, like I'm gonna cook after stream. I can't be asked to you know, commentate over 5 minutes of just cooking. I feel like that's the perfect activity between streams. And instead we could just rest till evening. Could bring some cookbooks. I mean, you could at least cook like a few items while we're at it, right? Do we have like something cool? Okay, now I thought about this. How would I make a pizza? We probably would need some tomatoes. Do we have wheat? I wouldn't even know what that looks like here. I should probably sort by type or something like that. You know what? Instead of... I'm gonna put it back into my pocket. Going to sort by type. I want my tomatoes. I want... It's just rice. Okay, what else could you do with like tomatoes? I mean, you could just cook a tomato, just to see what we get. Probably just like a fruit bowl or something like that. Simmered tomato. When simmered until tender, nutritious tomatoes can give this dish a sour kick. I mean, tomatoes are great, you know? Spicy no, I don't actually want to add some spicier puff shrooms. Makes them inedible. Yeah, probably shouldn't do that. Wait, does it... I have an idea. No, wait. Decrease. What if I... Wait. I don't want to cook two of them. I wanted to click select for recipe. Do we use food? I feel like they could explode, you know? Brings us ability to enhance swim speed when ingested. Oh yeah. Swim speed potion would also be cool. Or like food. With so many mighty bananas, we should probably just cook those. What happens if we cook like 5 of them? The mighties of bananas. Don't just cuckoo me. Mighty simmered fruit. Triple attack up for 4 minutes. I feel like we only need like 3 of those. Right, I'm gonna get like some of them for our boss battle. Okay, no, you need actually more than 2. Or like more than 3. I guess 5 is the right count then. Just in case we have like a big boss battle. 4 minutes, like the next boss fight I'm gonna use those. So I'm just gonna get like 3 of them, that's probably fine. And then let's see, what happens if I just cook like a golden apple? Something special? Simmered fruit, but for 6 HP. That's decent. I don't know what else I would like to combine. Hardy truffles? I mean, we could absolutely just get like some hardy meals while we're at it, you know? We don't need like that many of those. For recovery +1. I'm gonna cook like 5 of them while we're at it. I know I didn't want to cook here, but like a few should be doable. Hold you, just in case I really need it, right? Especially because now we kind of have like a lot of hearts at this point, right? Like when I get low life, it's probably a lot easier to heal using those than any other item. You know, I'm just mainly just lazy. Got one more and the last one. Okay, full heart recovery. We have like a bunch of those. Where do we want to visit next? I mean, we probably need shill shrooms at some point. But not for now. I might do this late. No, wait. Next time I wanted to visit the forest first before I go to Gerudo. So I don't actually need them anytime soon. We could get some mushrooms just to get like a speed up. I want to see what happens if I get like all 5 of them. They're a bit annoying to farm, but I'm gonna try it. Double speed up. Okay, for 5 minutes though. So maybe for exploration. Glow effect. I mean, that's neat. Probably not that smart to do while you're stealthing around, but otherwise. This is the gloom stuff. How about bacon and eggs? Does that work? I just want to see if there are some... Oh, it's just a meat skewer, okay. If there are like some interesting combinations that I can make. I mean, salt and butter and egg and acorn, and what else would I mix with that one? Not a lizard, that's for sure. Maybe make it spicy. Yeah, that's definitely a good dish, trust me. And we're getting a spicy omelette. Nice. It cold resistance, and definitely wasn't worth it to throw in like all of the things in there. Gonna be completely honest. Ice fruit. Oh, that's when it's cold you get damage up. Okay, shock fruit. Damage up in thunderstorms. Ooh. Otherwise I'm probably fine here, right? I mean, I could get like some stamina shrooms again. But I do have like a bunch of them just for now. Okay then. I guess we have to wait till nightfall to finish the other quest. So how about we just visit our own home? I mean, you could... You know what? No, I'm gonna take the inn. I never use the inn. Cece all the way. There goes the village. Oh, good morning. Are you headed out early? Did you know that we are set to hold an election for mayor here soon, traveler? Sure, I understand Cece's position on the issues, but that doesn't change Hateno's tradition of living off the land. That's true. Doesn't change it. Look, Amira. Someone who forgot to put on his Cece brand outfit today. Get with the times and put on some Cece brand clothes already. How else will anyone know your loyalty to Cece's style? Cece set up her own Cece brand line. It provides a fantastically avant-garde, charismatic designer. It doesn't provide. It proves what a fantastically avant-garde, charismatic designer she is. Why, Cece single-handedly set the tone for Hateno Village's whole look. Cece's shop is to the left of the village entrance. A stylish shop with the mushroom clothing decoration. I do not care about mushroom clothing, I'm gonna be completely honest here. Wait, I want to go to the inn instead of sleeping in my own bed. What colors do I want? Good question. Even you? Ah, can't believe it. Toofy, come on. Anyway, we wanna visit the inn. Wait, the inn was... No, this is the mayor's home. This is the inn. Let's get into the inn. You know, like a true night owl, we are going to sleep until evening. Oh wait, I actually have to buy bed. Oh, imagine not having your own bed. Yeah, no matter I asked. Still the same thing about being against the whole head situation. I mean, I would be against it, so you know. Good morning, we're having nice weather again today. Yeah, Tonpu Inn, I would like the more relaxing experience, I guess. Yeah, a soft bed. Very well. One downy soft bed. And when would you like to be woken up? How about night? Then have a pleasant rest until night. I hope it's like not midnight, but it's like evening. Because otherwise we will have to rest even more. Ah, restful music. Okay. You don't even see us rested. Okay, we get like one extra heart, okay. How was the downy soft bed? Did you get a deeper sleep than usual? It's still dark outside, so mind your step. I mean, that was the plan. Oh, it's just lit again. Munch. Look at... That's one carrot you're eating. Oh. Are you stealing that carrot? Why are you hunched over like that? Don't you want to sit down while munching on that carrot? Sorry about that. You caught me as I was eating my daily Hateno veggies. They're very nutritious. How else would you think I've lived this long? I mean, if you eat like one of them a day, I feel like you probably eat like 30% of your body mass each day. Just using that. Anyway, it's evening. I hope I can find Cece before she leaves for whatever adventure she's going on. Maybe she's still inside. I don't know where else I would find her. There's no time to waste. Can we talk? What is a Reed supporter darkening my door for? I'm too busy with the mayoral election to spare you any of my time. Unless you've come to tell me you've had a change of heart, I ask again, you're a Reed voter. There's no room in this shop for a Reed supporter. Sophie, call security. I abjure you. Readers. Yeah. It's okay. I'm just gonna stalk, you know. Can I hide on the roof somehow? Can I reach the roof? Why now? Mountain symbols? Or are those supposed to be crowns? I mean, it's a shed at least. We could use that one to quickly ascend. I'm kind of stuck in there. Okay. I was worried there for a moment. I probably can't. Wait. I can actually go through here. Okay, neat. And now she's probably coming out at some point. I hope. Wait a second. I just noticed something. We have a I can't actually go into the chimney. I thought I could maybe go to the other side there. Careful. Wait a second. What are you doing over there? I saw you talk about being careful, so I am not sure what you're doing. Someone there. Oh, that's you actually. I for some reason didn't notice that it was you. Ah, these little jaunts were meant to be private. Splendid evening, traveler. Will you look at the time? I'd best return home. You should be on your way too, I'm sorry, I really didn't recognize you from up there. I was kind of confused. I thought it was maybe someone else. I don't know, maybe... Oh, no one can ever know. That's true. No one can ever know. So I'm stealthing here, in a corner. I feel like my armor is probably not the best one. I don't have like stealth armor or anything, right? We didn't really get a lot of armor here. We have like navigation armor. I'm guessing this is probably not the loudest one, so it's fine. And now we wait. Who doesn't love stealth missions? Careful. Yeah, be careful. Be as careful as you can be. You don't see me. You don't see like a walking spring in the back. You would never. Hide behind the sign, Link. You can do it. Ah yes, Looney Toony antics. Who doesn't love those? I'll have to slow down in a moment. Okay, what you doing over here? Wait, where have you gone? Huh? Did she escape my watchful eye? Did she go into the tower? Maybe I should have stayed closer? I mean, I can get a lizard here at least. I mean, there aren't like a lot of places she could have gone. I am quite sure that you probably didn't climb up here. Did she go into the tower? I feel like I would have noticed her doing that. Wait, is there notice that I can't enter? In building condemned, do not enter. Alone at last. Okay, so am I supposed to either climb in? Oh, there's an opening. Stealthing in. Ooh, cutscenes. What you doing? Eating carrots? Perfect. I do believe nobody saw me. Now finally, vegetables. I'm free to enjoy another of my late night meals in secret. Ah, how I enjoy my nightly vegetables. The shine, the luster, the fragrance. Yes, indeed. Now this is luxury dining. A whole carrot. And so, without further ado, let us tuck in. Nom 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 nom. People do be loving those carrots. Ah, so scrumptious. The crisp, smooth taste is a sign they were grown on a diet of pure water. What else would you give them? Thanks to the farmer's deft touch and the quality of the soil, I can even eat the skin without misgivings. Honestly, vegetables from anywhere but Hateno village simply don't count. They're nowhere near as filling. Though I've built a reputation on flash and glamour, here in private, I must admit that the simple, unadorned things are the best. There's simply no denying it, alas. But now that I'm full for tonight, it's best that I return home. If I don't return quickly, Sophie may start to suspect something. You are allowed to eat vegetables, right? I don't know what she's eating outside of the vegetables of this town. Like, I don't get this plotline. Gotta be completely honest here. Did you learn anything? Sorry about this. I know it's a tall order asking you to take my sister, but I'm just so nervous about her. Really? The silo across the way? What? I thought she'd been hiding something big. Is that really all there was to it? I know my sister says a lot about the charisma and style, and has to do everything in the most ostentatious way possible. But between you and me, her tastes are pretty plain. She loves the slow life here in Hateno village. She probably told you she came back here because of development or whatever. But the truth is, she just wanted to eat the vegetables grown right here in her hometown again. At least, I'm pretty sure that's the case. Either way, I'm so glad she wasn't up to anything scandalous. I want you to have this in exchange for helping me out. Mushrooms. My sister really is a handful sometimes. Both she and Reed want the same things, you know. I can't understand why the two of them don't just work together instead of going to such bizarre lengths. Oh yeah, CC secrets complete. Yo Pixels, welcome in. How's your day been? And how's your leg doing? Yeah, you kind of missed me doing like the politics quest, right? Like we did the other one where we stalked the mayor, the current one. I want to be completely honest. I had hoped that we got like to make a decision here, but alas, it just seems like it's going to be like a make-up story, and it's... I don't know. I really don't like the people with like the mushroom heads. I still feel like this is brainwashing here. You just had banana bread, a French toast, so that was... yeah, that sounds delicious. I love bananas on bread. They're great. Especially on like a proper bread, you know. Not just toast. Like a real German bread here over here. No, but seriously, bananas are great. Bread is great, French toast also great. Can just be great. Legs the same? Well, that's great. I mean, I hope you it's at least not as painful while you're sitting around. But yeah. The sun's watching too? Well then, welcome to stream. Appreciate you hanging out. You know, I'm just the angry German guy who's sometimes talking to pixels. You know, as we do. About Minecraft, obviously. That reminds me, I still need to send you the link with like all the, not resource packs, but data packs, so. Not too bad sitting, just can't help you anything. Yeah, that sounds still annoying. Like, as somebody who had to sit in bed for like multiple months of his time, I can tell you, like, I really hated not being able to do things, right? I love not having to do things, but once you're not able to, it just kind of sucks. Anyway, what'll I learn today? Aren't you the kid who dreamt about Zelda? Sorry, but I don't want to be late for class. If you have questions about our village, have you tried asking my papa? He's the mayor of this village, after all. You'll probably find him at home. Just enter through the arch-shaped gate. Yeah. It's not fun when you don't... Yeah. It really sucks. Anyway. Still, I hope I can at least distract you a little bit with Zelda. And we can check out the school. We've not been to school yet. I guess this is a school building. You know, I know this because of the classic colors of every school. I guess. Also like the monkey bars, I guess. Look at that. I mean, I feel like you're kind of missing the rubber in those tires, but sure, I guess wooden wheels are also fun. Can I play around here? No? Can I even... I'm feeling scammed. Can't even climb this. At least I can sneak around, but that's not really the same. They should be doing cartwheels. I mean, look at those flooring. It's not safe. Anyway, what will they learn here? Help wanted. Apply to become a teacher. Want to show children the joy of learning? No experience necessary. Oh yeah, completely. Now I remember. Zelda was here teaching kids, right? If I recall correctly. Kind of at least explains why the kids were dreaming about her. Inquire at the school for more information. Prospective applicants are welcome to sit in on a lesson. Simon. Oh, Simon. What will you learn today? They should arrive soon. Hey, Simon. What you doing today? Yes, yes. What is it? Oh, it's you, Link. Haven't seen you in... Link, you're back? You haven't seen me in how many years? Could you please help me figure out how many years it's been since Breath of the Wild? Ah, my apologies for the outburst. Clearly, you're back in town then. But what of Princess Zelda? Ah, Princess Zelda is still missing. Which is the reason you came here alone. That makes more sense. Princess Zelda built a school, you see. She cared so much about the children. I'm sure this would be one of her first stops if she returned. Right now, we're covering history, which was very important to the Princess Zelda. We're focusing on Hyrule's history alongside the Calamity. You know, Link, we are welcome to sit in on a lesson if you'd like. I mean, learning about the thing that I was in? Still no lesson? That doesn't sound like a kid. Where do I sit though? There are like not enough chairs, and also you don't really have tables, and also this seems like really uncomfortable. I'm gonna be completely honest here. Like, sit, like, at least give, like, proper chairs for children. Oh, look at that. Aww. Drawing of Zelda, okay, and also a cuckoo and trees? I'm great at drawing trees that look like this. Trust me. I would never draw the mushrooms, though. What else can we learn here? Shapes? It's especially uncomfortable when a random blonde man starts climbing on a chair children are sitting in. I would agree, like, if he was, like, you know, black-haired, then it wouldn't be a problem, but, like, being blonde is actually the major issue here. Look at that map. Nice. I love maps. Maps are great. What else can I steal here? Is Simon living here now? I mean, he's probably not living in the research center anymore, yeah. Oh, you can go on the roof. I know, like, there's like a lesson in progress, but who cares about that? Okay, can I smack the bell somehow? I mean, I can shoot it. I'm disappointed. Wait, I should probably hit this bit. I'm still disappointed. If you don't know what I'm saying, I mean, that's a skill issue, clearly. And you should be resting, okay? Not like those kids that are sitting uncomfortably. A lesson on the calamity. How about I sit in properly? I agree, I've seen better belts. Okay, I guess it's time for lore. Today's class will be a history lesson. The story of Hyrule is deeply intertwined with the calamity, and that is no exaggeration or embellishment. The calamity has been visited upon the land of Hyrule several times before. It was sealed away 10,000 years ago by the sacred princess and a hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness. Link, do you have the prop ready? Is that just a fairy tale? Over time, history and legend sometimes blur together. All the stuff about 10,000 years ago and such, who cares? That sounds more like a proper classroom. You got any pictures or proof of to back up the so-called 10,000-year-old calamity? It's no fairy tale, I assure you. These are real historical events. This is a problem. We need to show them some kind of depiction of the calamity from 10,000 years ago. Good thing I have a camera. Otherwise this lesson is over before it began. I'm sorry, Link. This isn't how I thought the lesson would go. If I had more foresight, I'd have borrowed a screen depicting the calamity from Lady Impa's Hall. Kakariko village, where the hall is located, is also in Necluda, but it's too far for the but it's too far to the northwest for a casual visit. If only I could show those children a detailed image of the screen depicting the calamity, I think they'd understand. Although I suppose it isn't Lady Impa's Hall now, is it? More accurate to call it Lady Paya's Hall. Yeah, I want to say, like, just showing them an iPad. Can I not? I am quite sure that I have in my album this depiction here, right? This is, to be fair, probably not that helpful, but still something. And the statue? Look at all I could show them, right? Look, a horse, the enemy of mankind, and a ghost bird, and fruits. More vegetables on the Sky Island and robots? Fruits? Money. Like, I mean, if I had seen a picture of money, I would be so happy as a kid, right? Look, and dragons. Underground dragons. So many pictures in here. I should probably... I mean, the album isn't even full yet. I still have to delete a lot soon, probably at some point, right? Just because of how the compendium works. That reminds me, I still need to take like a lot more image. Look at all the creatures we've photographed. Only like 1 out of 92 here. Yo, Rosie, welcome in. How's your day been? You are just in time. The lesson was just in session and was cancelled because we need a proper iPad for this. So, anyway. I guess it's time to teleport around then. Wait, wrong key. Map. We do have a teleport over there. Okay. For some reason I thought it would be a lot closer. Went for the farmer's market, got like 3 liters of strawberries. Wow, that's amazing. Have you seen the cake I ate recently, right? I feel like summer doesn't start until you've had your first strawberries. Like your first proper strawberries, in my opinion. So, yeah, I can completely see why you're excited about that. Especially like strawberry cake. Actually, I have like an issue with strawberry cake, and that is, for some reason, I just love it so much, I don't properly chew. And that gives me, you know, a tummy ache every single time. It's like one of those weirdest things, right? Like, I'm an adult man, but for some reason, I am so inconsistent about chewing strawberries on cake. So... Oh yeah, I should absolutely set some strawberry pics. And also kicks, apparently. Whatever strawberry kicks are. Anyway, I need to go to the Great Hall and take a photo? Oh yes, do that. Appreciate it. Oh wait, it's over here. Okay, inside of this hallway there should be an image we can photograph. Left it out again. Which one do you want? Certainly not these ones, right? Are you talking about like something upstairs? That one. Aha, something depicting the calamity. Oh, it's actually a quest marker. Neat. Oh, yes. Sorry, shortcake is yum. Yep. Wait. Why? Zero? What? Why would I let it get soggy? What are we even eating here? I just eat it with like whipped cream on there. I mean, who wants soggy cake? I mean, seriously. Unless you're talking about like the weird gel stuff on there, in which case I wait for that to actually get solid, so. Anyway, let's teleport back. I don't care about Kakariko Village. I wanna teach children stuff, apparently. Yeah, it might be something different here. It's like always the issue that we're having when it comes to like food stuff when we're talking about it, I feel like. Right, like the difference between like cake and shortcakes and all of that stuff. Like in Germany it's like all basically just cake. At least everyone would understand. Minero's construct can fire arrows even... Why, what? Where did I teleport to? Underground shrine here? I completely forgot about you. Well, I guess we just have to leave like this then. Can I leave like this? Please? Thanks. Let's dive. Neat. Oh yeah, it's actually up here. That reminds... By the way, there's actually something I want to check. If I do this... Yeah! Aww, the spring is... Aww, I liked it. I ruined the spring ward. No, no. Look at that guy. Wait a second. What did I just do? Can I keep my momentum? It's probably a smart idea to climb up here again, right? Trust me. Might be a unique experience. I mean, might be. But then again, I don't know anything about cooking, right? Like, I can survive, I can cook basic dishes, that's fine. I can also bake basic stuff, but I certainly do not know anything. You don't know how much I struggle, like whenever... Okay, the worst thing is actually when I'm looking up like a recipe, I oftentimes look up like recipes in English just because it's like easier and it's like something I'm more comfortable with in general. But try to find like the ingredients in German, that's... Wait, I want to do something else here. I got distracted here. And sometimes we in Germany translate stuff and sometimes we don't. And like figuring out what you want sometimes is actually quite a struggle. I know, it's like a uniquely German problem, I guess. But anyway, I want to try this one out. Okay, if I do this and then I fly... Oh wait, I keep my shield on there. Oh, is that new? I'm not sure if this is like a new thing in Tears of the Kingdom, because I feel like it didn't happen that way. A rippling. It didn't happen that way in Breath of the Wild, if I recall correctly. Which is like one of the reasons why I never used it. I mean, the main reason is that all of the time where you could use the shield surfing, it's oftentimes just more convenient to just, you know, use the glider, but still. Anyway, school time. Sure, you can answer that. Like, if I'm asking about like Breath of the Wild, I don't mind Breath of the Wild spoilers actually. Quite a conundrum. Oh, they are just bored. Huh, they all look neat. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Reading at school is probably reasonable. It's not? Okay. I guess I just never experienced it because I feel like I tried that a few times in... Okay, where are the other kids? There's like one kid here who's ready to read. They're just playing around? Okay. Are you playing on here? No? Maybe it's too late. I mean, it's like... a Zoom. Wait, what? You're the new teacher, aren't you? Yes, I am teacher Link. Link Sensei. Hi Mazu. Nice to meet you. My identity as the general store owner's son is just a cover. I'm actually Azum, the big time hero. Oh, but you can't tell the adults around here. It's a secret. Kicking bad guys' butt is way cooler when nobody knows it's you. Find any bad guys recently? Let's see. It doesn't look like the bad guys are interested in Mrs. Zelda's house on the edge of town. Mom said Mrs. Zelda might not ever come back, but I still believe. A big reason Azum keeps an eye on things is so Miss Zelda can come back anytime she wants. So, can I get back to patrolling now? Without Azum on the job, the bad guys might win. I mean, sure. The truth is, my identity as the general store owner's son is just a cover. Didn't we already talk about that before? It's my job to protect the school and the village from bad guys until Mrs. Zelda comes back. Sure. You do you. I could at least show you like a picture, or do I have to do it like during the day? Quite a conundrum. Ah, hello Link. If it's alright with you, I'd like your help in researching the calamity. Right now, my stumbling block is figuring out how to help the children understand the lesson I'm teaching. I wish that I could show the children a detailed image of the screen depicting the calamity found in Kakariko Village. I think they'd understand in no time if they had a visual aid like that. Didn't I? Did I not take a picture? I did take a picture, right? Yeah. Do I need more things? Maybe I misread that stuff, right? Lecture log? Teach me a lesson? The things shown in a deliberate picture of the screen depicting calamity. I have done so? Wait, it's this one. But I did? Do I have to show the children? Which one do I read today? Oh, there's one called The Champions and the Divine Beasts. Let's see, here we go. Divine Beasts were mechanical weapons built 10,000 years ago to fight the calamity. They were the size of mountains and incredibly strong, meaning that not just anyone was allowed to handle them. Also, I'm still confused about the fact that they are just kind of gone. Did they kind of dig themselves into the ground? Right? I mean, they existed there for like over 100 years, you know, during the calamity. Obviously taken over by Ganon, but, you know, you can't just kind of disappear as a giant, I guess, dromedary. Anyway. Only the champions, specially chosen representatives of each people, were permitted to control them. By their efforts, the calamity was stopped. When the calamity returned as foretold 100 years ago, the divine beasts were seen once again. A new set of champions came forward to use them. Unfortunately, the calamity seized control of the divine beasts, and the new champions lost their lives in the process. Ouch, that's a pretty sad story. But when I was little, I heard the divine beasts went back into action, so I bet the champion souls are at peace, Ah, who are you? Don't sneak up on me like that. I was standing here for like an hour in full metal armor. I'm sorry that you are a terrible listener. Who wants to know? Is there something wrong with studying in secrets, I mean, yeah, studying is uncool. I mean, don't you know how to be cool? It's for nerds. Imagine reading. Oh, the history of the Sheikah tribe. Book looks good. Let's see. Here we go. The Sheikah tribe was known for their wisdom as expressed by their love for learning and technology and their weird tongue that's sticking out of their eyes. Their technology was instrumental in sealing away the calamity of 10,000 years ago. However, their knowledge was also seen as a threat to the security of the kingdom, and they were exiled. Eventually, the Sheikah who harbored grudges against the kingdom gathered to form the Yiga clan. To this day, they work from the shadows to destroy the kingdom. And the Sheikah tribe those people in Kakariko Village, to the northwest of here. They all seem like good folks. I don't know. There was an evil version of them too, Where did you come from? Don't startle me. Who wants to know? Is there something wrong with studying in secret? I guess not. What's she reading about? Okay, we had that one already. I'm going to skip that. So you're just reading about 2 things then. Okay, here's the thing. I didn't actually know that they were exiled. Like the Sheikah. That's news to me, unless I completely missed it from last time. But it at least makes sense why the Yiga clan was formed. Kind of. Now all the kids are here. What's she looking at? Azum is on duty. He said duty. Call me Azum when I'm on patrol. I gotta keep a close eye in case any bad guys show their faces. I mean, keep it up. Azum, away! Standing here. The other kids don't want to talk? Okay, you might. Are you from the outside? If you wanna play, tell my brother Neb. I'm sure he add you to your spy game. My brother Neb is spy number 1, and I'm number 2. A spy's job is to keep an eye out and report to the big-time hero, Azum, with surveillance about any bad people. But the lab on top of the hill to the east is too far, so I can't go there. Sure. Oh, hey, mister. Are you what they call a traveler? That weapon is really neat. Everyone has amazing gear, it's true. I love swords and bows and arrows and all that stuff. Wanna be my friend, mister? It's spies for Azum. He's the hero who protects our village. I'm spy number 1. And my little sister, Nara, is spy number 2. That makes you spy number 3, mister. I'm not a spy. I'm not stealthy. Not stealthy like those kids. I attack and face tank all I can, okay? Just like you do. Anyway, I feel like I probably have to wait until the next morning then. I'm still not pretty sure if I'm understanding this incorrectly. I mean, we've had that one. So I'm guessing we just have to wait until... all the eyebrows be like, yeah, all of those eyebrows are great. I guess I'm just gonna sleep in my bed then and wait for the next morning. Oh god, who have I become? Seriously, I can't just do this. I have to wait. I have to run to a bed. Wait for school in the morning. Who would do that? You know, I like learning, but I never enjoyed school. Those are like 2 issues here. And that's a lie, I enjoyed school in between every once in a while. There were like certain times in my life where it was fine to go to school, but like most of the time, you know, I would have preferred learning another way. You're just hanging out near my house? Wow. Can't believe this. Well, time to break into my own home. And I still need to remove this image somehow. I don't know how. It's probably going to be a way. Trust me. What a goat of a picture. Anyway, it's time to sleep. How about until morning? I do like resting at night. Well, that's a lie. I like resting in the morning till, you know, the middle of the day, but alas, it just doesn't work like that. Now let's go to school! Get schooled again! I feel like I'm really focusing on this town today. This is like so weird. Like normally I like all over the place when it comes to quests. I don't know if this is actually that weird, but you know, it feels different, I guess. Also, look at those vases. Just remove them. And you should probably stop stalking people. Stop. Seriously, you should absolutely stop doing that. Next time, you know, this was a warning shot. This was an intentional warning shot. I intentionally didn't hit you. Next time, you know, you won't be that lucky. Now leave that poor girl alone. Oh, golden apple. And I guess now it's time to visit school? I don't actually know when school starts here in this village. I hope not at 5 AM, that would be terrible. Seriously. But then again, it's actually bright out already. I guess it's just summer. Look at the sun. And me in shining armor. How lovely. Can we talk today? Maybe prepare class? Quite a conundrum. Yeah, I know that you want to show them that image, but... Unless you want me to select the camera? Take a photo of yourself? Probably not though. Yeah. I get it. I'm gonna wait until the children here, I guess. Come on, children, let's go already. Alternatively, I could also just explore something else here. Steal some fruit. Also, I'm still unsure about like the cherry tree over there. Something's off with that. Was there talk about that earlier? Wait a second. I'm gonna check my notes. If I can see something. I feel like... Did we say anything about them? Were they important? Probably, but... Don't ban me. Can't just do that, I'm reading. We finished that one. Oh yeah, I still have to revisit Lookout Landing to talk to Robbie. Because of stuff, and also needs to revisit Wadsworth in Kakariko. I thought I'd met them, but I don't know. Like for the whole language side of things. It still kind of bothers me that I missed them apparently. I mean, might just be me because I didn't explore properly, right? I was kind of busy doing all the other stuff. But you know, it's going to happen at some point. I might actually... You know what? I feel like in Breath of the Wild I did like a lot of the side quests at the end of the game. I might just have to take up like more time just doing side quests and like visiting places in the middle of the game where like rewards are still worth something. Right. Okay, that's the first kid. Waiting for all the other kids. Faster. What will we learn today? The same thing we learn every day. Yes, sit down. Do it. Do it now. Okay, here's another thing. Because I've seen like a lot of those mountains painted on places. Are they important? Don't tell me that Kakariko Village has like the mountains as like a symbol. Something like it. Okay, you who's... Oh no, it's raining. You who's learning in secret, obviously you are late. Too much learning. You're not restful enough. Gotta get to school. Yeah. Can we now talk about it again? You're sitting down now? Does that work? Are you ready for the lesson? Just standing there while everyone is watching you? So, for this class we'll be going over the calamity again. Let's start by reviewing our last lesson. Mr. Simon, can you prove any of this? It's more likely that over time history and legend started to blur together. Are we still talking about that stuff that happened 10,000 years ago? Can you point to any paintings or images that actually show that there was a calamity 10,000 years ago? I could see I have to actually show the class the screen depicting the calamity to move my lesson plan forward. I mean, I have a picture, clearly. I have an iPad. I mean, a PP. I should probably not show my PP to the kids. Okay, seriously. No, don't. What's this? A screen depicting the calamity? C class? Please, take note here. This is a rare opportunity to see a primary source regarding the calamity. Wow, this looks like the real thing. So the legend was true? That's amazing. You know, seeing this makes me feel like it might have happened yesterday. Really, a rug depicting it? Well, if you got documented proof, so that's good enough for me. Go on, Mr. Simon. Tell us the rest of the story about the calamity. Oh, of course. Thank you so much, Link. My lecture about the calamity might run long, but I hope you'll stay for it anyway. I mean, sure. Because otherwise we would have to repeat that lesson a lot, because I might just revisit at some point and then you have to repeat the lesson to the same 4 kids. To be fair, repetition is probably reasonable. The calamity has visited this land of Hyrule several times over. However, 10,000 years ago, there were divine beasts built by the Sheikah using the advanced technology. Each of them was controlled by a skilled pilot as well. With a sword that seals the darkness and the power of the sacred princess, the ancient hero stopped the calamity. For a long while after that, the lands of Hyrule knew peace. But the time when the people forgot about the calamity was the moment it returned to menace them once more. Tell me more. Tell us more. When did this all happen? This all happened about 100 years ago. Began with an oracle prophesying the calamity's return. The royal family took their cues from the legends of the past. They found and excavated the divine beasts. Skilled members of the Rito, Goron, Zora and Gerudo peoples were selected to pilot them. They were called the champions. With the wielder of the sword that seals the darkness and the sacred princess, all the pieces from legends were in place. But this time, the calamity would not be bested so easily. Did something happen? Sadly, the sacred princess was unable to awaken the holy power within her. The divine beasts were taken over by the calamity. Those selected to pilot them lost their lives in the process. Worse still, the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness was badly hurt. Worse still than people dying, one person got hurt. Ah, yes. Just when all seemed lost, the sacred princess came into her power and devoted her whole being to keeping the calamity at bay for 100 years. Is everyone following so far? After spending 100 years dormant, the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness awakened. His wounds healed. He won back the divine beasts with the help of several allies, including some of the champion's descendants. And in the end, the hero defeated the calamity, and the sacred princess stopped the evil one. Sorry, I got a little emotional here at the end. It's a true story though. I mean, now I'm kind of wondering what, like, I had heard that apparently some things might switch depending on like what you did in Breath of the Wild, right? Like Tama kind of spoiled that at some point, fitting for that name. But and now I'm wondering if this story might have been different depending on what happened in like Breath of the Wild. I don't know if they access like your save file for that, or if that was just like a red herring. And now I'm kind of just wondering too much. Obviously rhetorical, but let's say. Because it might just be, right? Like, you could have just ran into Hyrule Castle and beaten Ganon and, you know. I guess you wouldn't have saved the Divine, or like the champions and the Divine Beasts. I don't know. All that we have, our lands, our lives, our civilization, we owe it all to these who fought for it 30 centuries. Wow, I wanna be like the ancient hero and give the next generation good lives too. Ah, that went splendidly. Words cannot convey my satisfaction. And I couldn't have done it without you showing us the screen link. Once again, thank you so much for your assistance. Oh, that's right, you should have something for your help. Would this do? Rice! I love rice, I just had rice today. With the new vegetables being developed, they're harvesting less rice these days. Well, that's a shame, it's a favorite of mine. Would you taste it for yourself, Link? Speaking of rice, our next subject is home economics. I plan to use the occasion to talk up dishes that use Hylian rice. HP lesson 1? Oh no, there are multiple lessons we can learn. Oh yeah, it's me the hero, exactly. To be fair, I feel like Link would be way too humble to speak up, so, you know. Clearly. Freaking voiceless protagonist. Anyway, how about the second lesson? Thank you again for showing the children the screen depicting the calamity. History class is ordinarily a bit slow paced for the children's taste. That last lesson may have been the first time I've seen them enjoying a history lecture so much. Our next class is home economics lesson. Naturally, you're free to sit in again if the subject interests you. I mean, yeah, we are here for side quests. Today's lecture is on home economics. Food is essential for our survival. A keen culinary sense can help you stay alive in this perilous world. I'd like to put a question to you all. What dish do you get by mixing Goron spice with Hylian rice and raw meat? Goron spice is the hot stuff that they sell in Goron City in the northeast, right? If it's got Goron spice in it, the answer can't be anything but curry. But the only other thing in it is raw meat, right? So obviously, the answer has to be meat curry. Yes, that's correct. That one might have been on the simpler side for all of you. How about this one then? Take Goron spice, Hylian rice, and mix it. Monster extract? What do you get then? Monster? What? I mean, I remember monster extract. I have never used monster extract in the last game though. Are monster parts only used for medicines? Yeah, if you cook with monster parts, it's a disaster every time. No one would eat curry made with monster stuff. I call it trick question. Hey, settle down, children. This lesson may be too advanced. Just tell them you're a teacher. In fact, combining monster extract, Goron spice, and Hylian rice makes monster curry. But judging from your skeptical faces, you won't believe me unless I can put a dish of it in front of you. I'd love to make some curry for them, but I don't have any monster extract. I'm told it can be had in Terrytown, up north of Akala. We should revisit that one at some point anyway, so... Teach me a lesson too, but we will not do that today. Oh no, it's still raining. I hate rain. No, not on my metal armor. It's going to get all rusty. Well, I guess that's the next one then. But we will probably do that another day. Because we also have to visit Goron City just to get the spice, right? That's like a lot of other quests. We still need to do like the whole election cycle thing, so... It might just be time to talk to the mayor again. I don't know how else we want to do this. So look at those glowing flame, like I mean, I guess the small little embers in there. And they're extinguished. Too bad, wait, the mayor's house is this one. First of all, you know, it's tradition. I have to knock on the door, or I guess the windows. By the way, can I aim if I hold the key? No, I can't. Could you at least give me like some arrows? I would like some. Talking about arrows, how many arrows do I have? 26. I definitely need to shop soon. There's just no time. There isn't. Oh, you're the traveler I saw at Benter's clothing, right? Did you come to check up on me because you were worried? Yeah, I lost my head a little in there. I'm not too proud of the way I behaved. But don't you worry about me. I have a couple tricks up my sleeve against Cece. I might not be able to pull one of them off in time for the mayoral election. So I'm focusing on the second plan, to bring back a taste no one's tried in years. What kind of taste? Don't tell me monster parts. Way back when, my grandfather worked with someone from the village to create a special kind of food. It was too ahead of its time to catch on, so it never went further than the first trial run, but I never forget it. Even today I can still recall the gooey mouthfeel of the one bite my grandfather shared with me. In the back of my mind, I've always wanted to make it a signature staple of this village. If I could accomplish that, then I'd have something that could stand up to Cece. Except, I can't remember who in the village my grandfather worked with, or what they created. And now that I think about it, it also had a unique pungent scent. If I could just smell that aroma again, it might just jog my memory. But don't worry about my problems. I hope you have a nice relaxing time in our village. Have you tried the fresh milk they make on our farm up the hill? I never start my morning without a glass. Maybe I'm gonna need some milk. The gooey mouthfeel, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, just coming in dripping wet, you know, as you do, I just do that, by the way, to get more damage on my weapon. Right? I mean, look at that weapon. 54 damage while I'm wet. Even in houses. Okay, so they mentioned something about the gooey mouthfeel. They probably want milk, because they talked about that, right? Like, milk. What would give you a gooey mouthfeel? Honey? Creamy, melty mouthfeel. Unique pungent aroma. I mean, you should definitely talk to the people in the farm. You know, that they mentioned that one at least. So how about we do that? I mean, there's like still the guy who wanted us to shoot deer last time. And lots of them. But... Wait. Where's... Oh wait, the farm is just over there, right? You were there just earlier. I should probably not take the way we have to climb. How about that? How about I actually go a way where I don't have to climb? Yeah, smart choices. The smartest of choices. Well done. Good thing you used the extra brain spray here. I mean, yeah, good choice. That's reasonable, but you know, I feel like it's probably, you know, there's like a saying in Germany. It's was man nicht hier oben hat, das muss man in den Beinen haben, which basically translates to what isn't in your head, you have to have in your legs. Basically saying if you forget something, you have to walk again and get it. So, you know, now that you don't have legs, you know, that's exactly how injuries work. Apparently you have more in your head? I don't know. Just theorizing here. It's a great saying, okay? I never use it though. Unless we're talking about like specifics here. Anyway, let me steal some more apples. I'm just saying, you know? That might have helped. Hey you. Yo, you're the new face around here. If I'm any judge, welcome to Hateno pasture. I mean, you've helped me last time hunt all of those deers. I can, you know, I can see my own face in this reflection of your shiny helmet. Love to get some sun. Don't my cows look happy to be out sunbathing? You here to buy fresh milk, wanderer? Yep, that's right. Sure you are. The milk from my cows is the best in Hateno. The secrets in the special... Wait. The secrets in the special feed I make for him. Except, I've been having trouble getting my hands on acorns to mix up any more of it. There used to be tons of acorns all over the ground in the forest out back. No idea where they all went. Probably the squirrels started taking over and grabbing them all for themselves. Sometimes they'll drop the acorns they carry in their cheeks if you startle them, but they're quick little critters. I need at least 3 acorns to make my special feed, so it's a real problem for me. My daughter, Koyen, is always out staring into that pond, so I doubt she'd be of any help gathering acorns. Those are like some real issues. I mean, I have some though. Look at those. No fooling? Well, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I mean, there's no horse involved, I hope. And not with any of my not with me at my wit's end at all. I don't know if this rightly makes up for it, but have a bottle on me. Yay, fresh milk. 1 extra damage. This fresh milk comes from Hateno bred cows and white goats from all across Hyrule. It's delicious on its own, but can be used in soups and stews too. I was keeping it scribbled away, but no reason to be a miser about it now. I better go mix up a batch of feed right away now that I got some more acorns. If you ever want more fresh milk, I'll swap you some for 3 acorns. Call it a special trade, just for you. Nice. Okay, why are you staring at that lake though? I'm sunk without it. How do I fix this? Do I dive into the pond? There's no way. That's too deep to swim, huh? What with that blank stare? Oh, you must be a customer. Sorry, but if you're here on farm business, you'll have to talk to my dad at the farm. I need to get my hands on that message bottle floating in the pond, quick. I finally found the letter my great-grandpa left, but I can't reach for it. My arms are too short, pond's too deep to swim, and anyways, I don't know how. But that letter has the advice I need to get this farm back on its feet. If I don't get my hands on it, we're sunk. Well, better find the bottle then. Is it that one? No, that's... Oh, it is actually a bottle. Looked like a fish. Oh. A duck. Okay, how do I reach you though? Probably a bit too far out. I can probably just grab it, you know? Like, can any body of water be too deep for to swim? I mean, kind of depends on, like, which depth you jump in. Wait, I can't actually pick you up. You're just that solid. I can turn you around, though. Wait. What if I am taking my speed up armor? Am I moving you? Am I imagining things? Are you stuck here? I might just have to do other stuff then. Yeah, Cat has been doing very bad and has been resting for the stream. As you can notice, the less yapping that's happening right now. But, you know, we can only hope that it's going to be better tomorrow. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna just build a boat. Or something. You know, I actually have an idea. I have an idea as always. How about I chop down this one tree here? Yep. Got that one. So just kind of branches. I'm talking about that. I mean, yeah, I mean that's reasonable to say it like that. I would agree. I feel like depth is probably not the most important thing, but like, okay, here's the thing. Actually, okay, it's like me nerding out here. If you have like a planet, right, like a planet, and you fill it with water and put more and more water on there until the mass of the planet increases, that it gets harder and harder to swim on its surface. I feel like then there would probably be a point where you could have too deep of a lake, you know, to swim. But, you know, that's just me being, I guess, overthinking this. Anyway, I'm gonna get the bottle now. Oh yes, we're absolutely doing science now. Did I wait for too long? I mean, you can just bring the bottle over like this. Yeah, I feel like I waited for way too long. Well, guess we're just bringing the bottle like this now. Good thing that my companion is actually summoning themselves 2 meters away from this farm. Eh, what? Bottle? Here, have the bottle. This bottle is like the size of you. Seriously. You okay with that? I told you, whatever you're after. I'm too huh? Well, that's my grandpa's message. Wait, that's my great-grandpa's message bottle. But how did you... Magic. Did you fish it out for me? Thanks. There should be a letter in this bottle with advice for getting our farm back on its feet. Let's see here. Don't spend all your money on acorns. Yeah, there we go. Gosh, do I miss great-grandpa's handwriting. His penmanship was so messy that no one but him and his family could read it. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. New specialty with mayo, cheese, fermentation? Can't name, too early. Ooh, cheese? Instead of milk? Ah, that's going to help. Yeah, this could work. Sorry to run, but I want to put great-grandpa's advice into practice right away. If you need me, I'll be back at the house. Hey! It's right over there, by the way. Come by a bit later so I can thank you for your help. I mean, I would have assumed that the house next to you is your house. If I play my cards right, I can start making a new signature product. It'll be good not just for our farm, but the whole village. I can't even read anymore. I'm itching to get started. I've been reading way too much today, right? That's been like 2 hours of just reading NPC dialogue. Yeah, it's really convenient. The Ultra Hunt only works on quest items. I mean, look at all the pebbles I could be... No. Boards? That I could be getting. Can't even pick up like a cow. Dog! No! Ah. Wait, I should probably not smack you with that weapon. Wait. That's better. Also that one, wait. No bow. No weapons, no nothing. Oh. Look at you, little dog. Oh. Wait, bad idea. I don't use it anyway. Huh? Get it, boy. Go, get it. I said get it, boy. Boy, please. Ah, running around. Ah, ah. Now let me pet that dang dog. Seriously. They could have improved on it, but no, they didn't want to. You can pet freaking horses, but not dogs. Who thought about that? Well, I'm gonna leave you for now, though. Oh, do I? Maybe you could go inside. No, you wanna go inside? Gonna run some errands. Have a great day yourself. And thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoy errands. Yeah, it's actually a crime that they don't let you do that. I mean, it's the second game in a row, right? They could have fixed that one. Anyway, you knew it would work? Nice. Ah, good, you showed up. Take a look at this. Wait, I don't even have to figure it out myself. I call it Hateno cheese. That message my great-grandpa left behind had the recipe. It's stringy on the outside but melty on the inside and so delicious you think you're dreaming. I for some reason thought that cheese was just like a general thing. But back to the reason I called you here. It's, well, you know, I couldn't have made it without you, so I wanted you to be the first to have some. Anyway, consider this my thanks. Go on, take it already. Hateno cheese. A cheese made from Hateno cow's milk. Added to a warm dish and enjoy its rich flavor and melty texture. As I understand it, Great-Grandpa worked with the mayor back then on this Hateno cheese to put our village on the map. But it was ahead of its time. The villagers rejected it. Who would reject cheese? Having eaten this, I think they were nuts. Now it's the time for Hateno cheese to make a splash in the culinary world. I'm sick of fashion getting all the attention lately. It's really eating into our business. But if anything will bring the customers in, it's this. I'd say it's time to do some renovation around here. I agree. We need more cheese. Maybe here's good? No. I like it better this way. Yeah, that'll work. So, you're a cheese store now? A cheesery? Oh, yeah. So much cheese. Ta-da! The Hateno cheese shop is complete. What do you think? The next step is to get those folks over at the general store to start stocking it. That reminds me, you won't get this offer anywhere else, but around here, I give you some for fresh milk instead of rupees. I make the dream my great-grandpa gave up on... I make the dream my great-grandpa gave up on come true, and this farm will be busier than ever in the bargain. So... you come to visit me again, right? For cheese? I mean... I'm up for some cheese. Oh. Haha. I knew there was something we could do with tomatoes here. The only issue is that I don't have any wheat. I can probably buy some, right? But why I'm at it, by the way. Thanks to you, my great-grandpa's dream of a uniquely Hateno cheese wasn't lost. I'm really and truly grateful for that. This might sound out of the blue, but do you want some Hateno cheese? I'd be fine giving you some if you want. And don't worry if you can't afford it. I'll accept fresh milk as trade. For customers willing to trek directly to pasture, it's the least I can do. Sure, let's trade. You want to trade a bottle of fresh milk for one chunk of Hateno cheese? Sure, why not? Blink. More cheese. Thanks, eat it in health. I'm only a one-woman cheese-making operation, but stay as long as you like, and buy it to your heart's content. I can also sell stuff. Cheese, okay. I mean, just the regular. I could sell armor. I am confused. Why am I allowed to sell all the armor? I don't want to sell armor. That's like kind of the issue here. I'm guessing there's some armor you can get again and again and again, because otherwise you could kind of, you know, get rid of all your armor and have like nothing left. Anyway, leaving already? Ah, that's okay. Just be sure to visit again. Again, cheese. I'm gonna do it for cheese. So now that we have some cheese and also our fancy fit, I mean, look at us. Truly rocking this. I am going to go back to the general store. Or do I go to the mayor first? Now I'm gonna go to the general store because I wanna make some pizza. Some truly delicious pizza. We just have to get some wheat first because I feel like I still don't have any. Where's the general store, by the way? Should be over here somewhere, right? Like the first building in town? He's in the lead. Not for long, if I can help it. Let's get something in here. Wait, this is just rice, right? Yeah. Hiding rice? You don't... I'm disappointed. You really don't have any wheat. Do I have to find my own wheat now? I feel like this is actually worthy of a side quest. And first we're going to get some arrows for 60? Sure. I'll take them all. All of them. That will be 60 rupees. That okay? Sure. If you need more, we'll restock soon. The veggies out in the field aren't for sale. Yeah, we do know about that. Wait, the German, the German store? Yeah, I mean, the German store where you can get some arrows, you know? It's what you have in general. What else do I want? Some butter? Some goat butter? Truly the goat. I'm not gonna get some high-end shrooms. I'm not gonna get pumpkins. Could get some milk. It's like 12 each. Some eggs? Nah. Okay, I guess it's time to go to Central Hyrule to get some wheat. Go right in. No, I'm not gonna go right in. I'm gonna teleport away. I need to find some wheat. I'm just gonna go here. If you ever come to Germany, you expect some handcrafted arrows in the stores? I mean, depends on the store. If you go to a German store, you might find it. Not a German store in Germany, but like a German store. Some zone devices can be powerful defense if you fuse them to your weapon or shield. Yeah, absolutely. I still need more springboards. Like, the springboards are great. I love them. I love them so much. At least for my shields. Okay. This is something I actually never do, but I do know that it's something I can do. Do I want to use like some terrible weapon? I could just... wait a second. Can I not remove the flame emitter of this weapon? Because I really don't need it. Destroy fused material, yeah. But I can... oh, lizard. I can cut grass, right? Lizard. Cricket. I don't know if this uses up durability, which is why I'm doing it like this. Lizard. Truly. This could be such a great front lawn soon. Cricket. Delicious, gloomy food I'm gonna try to get. Well, enjoy the lurk pixels. Hightail lizard, yeah. I don't know if it's like a difference where I'm cutting. I can probably just find like another general store and they probably have something for me. I kinda expected to find wheat here though. I don't know how you're supposed to find it in the wild otherwise. Oh, I feel awful. Yeah, you should be feeling awful. I mean, imagine touching gloom. I would never. I've also not really checked out that camp over there. Let's go. And go. It's actually kind of relaxing. Look at this. Making progress. Hightail lizard, yep. I might be wasting my time here. But at least we're getting a lot of lizards, you know? Wait, the hightail... where did the speed up lizards? Also, I feel like I'm not actually using durability. So it wasn't really that necessarily useful to destroy this weapon. But who cares? I just imagine a sage, just no idea what I'm doing, just cutting the grass, just sitting here, ready for a big fight. But alas, this is the biggest of all fights. Destroying grass, right? It's like the new step. It's even better than touching grass. But seriously, can I? I thought, wasn't it like highly in wheat? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. Where else would you grow that stuff? Maybe I'm gonna teleport somewhere else. Maybe I'm just gonna teleport to a store. Do I have a general store? Yeah, you have one. I'm gonna see. Also, I can buy more arrows because I really need more arrows. I feel like I'm using them way too much again. I hate that. I hate that so much. Battle tips. Spears and other weapons with reach are effective against enemies in high places. Wait, seriously? What? Silence water wall. While you are inside silence water wall... Oh. The ability. Okay, they will block one enemy attack. I was kind of confused what they were talking about. Like, I thought it was like a place, not the ability. Well then. Oh! Wait. You're probably here because we helped, right? Hey friends! Numian. Link, it's you. So you have returned to Lookout Landing, eh? We of the Zora Brigade were sent here by the order of King Cece-n. Please rest assured that we are sworn to protect Lookout Landing by the honor of our king. That's neat. I like that there are some changes that we can see. Is that going to fall over? That's Wigwig? Wordsworth? He was looking at the stone tablet in the base of this thing before taking off for Kakariko village. It would have been nice if he had just taken his massive obstruction with him though. If it falls down it will be dangerous, plus it's in the way, so I want to demo it. But that lady from the Zona Sorry team is standing watch. If I mess with it, she'll probably send me soaring straight into Death Mountain. Well, I probably also can't pick you up, right? Yeah. Would be kind of weird to pick up stuff while... Gosh dang it. Not you again. It's so friendly, you know, it's so peaceful here. Everyone's friendly. And you're just here ruining the show again. You can cut some bushes in the meantime though. Can I cut you and get some wheat out of that? No. You again, has to. There's a shop here, Ah, it's you. You got a sec? There's something weird happening up north in TotK Forest. Normally, even when traveling the world, I could sense my friends back home. But lately, I haven't been sensing anyone at all. All I get now is this ominous feeling coming from there. You can't just spoil... Don't talk about potential main quests, okay? I have to do this tomorrow, maybe. Not today. I want to go home to TotK Forest to check on things, but I'm too scared to go back right now. Shalaka. I'm really worried about my friends at the Great Eco Tree back home in the forest. Do you think they're okay? Trail of the Master Sword updated. No, you only have Hylian rice. Okay. Where did I get the wheat then? Hey, welcome. It's your first time at my store, right? It's the only place to shop here in Lookout Landing. I know it looks a little thrown together, but I stock a nice selection of goods. I ran a store back in my hometown, so I hope you like my place here. How many will it be? All of them. Actually more expensive here. Yeah, because like the other one would be 60... Yeah, no, I'm not gonna buy. No problem. Come again soon. Also, armor. Hylian trousers. Hylian tunic. And Hylian hood. You don't actually do anything though. And the snow quilt tunic. Okay. Okay, I am apparently completely wrong about this. Is it maybe... Can I get something in Rito Village? What's your specialty over here? I know I'm just teleporting over the place. This is like a lot more like it should be. And I know it has to just ask us to help. Also, Blood Moon, could you finally give me the cutscene? Minerus Construct. While riding Construct, you will take no damage when falling from high places. Interesting. Not that it's really that necessary to cancel out fall damage in this game, but still interesting. Look at that Korok just waiting. Waiting and hiding, ready to pounce the moment I arrive here. Anyway, I wanna go to the general store. Over here. How about... Wait, this is this one. Okay. Let's check it out. Do you have something cool here? You have... Yeah, Tabantha wheat. Okay, I was just for some reason thinking it was Hylian, but it's Hylian rice. Tabantha wheat. Yes, I'm gonna get all three. 36? Yeah, I'll buy. Wow, you've cleaned me out. Thanks you. Yes, thank me so much. Also, you have like a quest. I'm gonna ignore it. I feel like I need to revisit places at some point. Also good for adding fuel to fire. Yeah, makes sense. Arrows for 20 again. Why are you so much more expensive? Anyway, I want to go back now. I know the blood moon's still rising. Yada yada, I get it. I just want to be at home when the blood moon's rising, okay? Is that too much to ask? Yeah, the joys of night, I get it. It would be so joyful to be here at night. And the shrine. And it's a lot of red. Well then, I feel like I want to, first of all, skip the cutscene. We've seen you a few times.
The glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land.
Yeah, it shines upon the land. It's okay. Okay, Zelda. We will probably listen to that one soon again at some point if I really want to, you know, focus on it again. To, you know, update my notes. Not that I would need to, but, you know. Anyway, I wanted to cook some stuff. Do we have fire here? No. Okay, by the way, what happens if I... Just as an experiment, what did I want to do? Fuse... Mouse used. Hold you. No, wait. Hold you. Then drop you. And add you to my weapon. Fuse. Do you get a fire effect if I slap this? No. Okay. I am kind of disappointed by that. I mean, I could always, you know... Just use an arrow. Wait. What's a terrible bow? I can use one of you. It's okay, let's add some fire here. I can't just... You know, you don't actually burn until I shoot. It's important. Anyway. I want to cook. That means I want to add some... I should probably not have sorted it before, because then it would have been easier to find all the materials. But we can also do it like this. Where is it? Give me some cheese and some wheat. Give me pizza. I hope this is how it works. At least this is the recipe that I saw. Hylian tomato pits. Oh. 9 hearts? A pizza made with fresh Hylian tomato. Slices of melty Hateno cheese make it irresistible. That's actually really good. Like most of the stuff that I cooked before always felt like kinda weak comparatively. Anyway, I'm gonna break into that house to talk to the mayor. And give him some cheese. You know, that's just what you do in the middle of the night. Break into homes. Oh wait, you are inside of your shed, right? Mr. Mayor, I wanna give you something. Mayor. And without permission. I guess I'm gonna wait at the fire then. If you're such a party pooper about this. Let's sit and rest until morning. And then we can have some pizza. Pizza. Delicious. Or we can just, you know, talk to the mayor. Whatever fits best. You're still hanging. I hope you're inside at this hour. Sniff, sniff. You're so sad about pizza? Am I smelling? Am I smelling things? Or do I detect a certain unique, pungent aroma? Have some cheese. Just have it. This is it. This is just what I've been looking for. My grandfather developed it with a fellow villager. Hateno cheese, of course. Oh, what could have been? It makes sense that my grandfather would have been working with someone from the farm up there. It's a miracle that Koyen not only found the recipe but managed to reproduce it. And that the bottle was just laying there for probably a decade at least. But this is great news. It's a clear sign that we ought to make Hateno cheese a new village staple. That ought to swing the election for me. Let me pay you for that cheese, okay? I can afford some arrows now. Believe me, it's worth every rupee. Now then, I should get in touch with Koyan so we can start preparing for mass production. I asked the Hateno village general store and some traveling merchants to add it to their wares too. Shouldn't take much more than that to tip the election my way. You should come out to watch it happen. Yeah, sure. I'm actually in favor of like the pizza preparing mayor. Or at least I guess cheese giving one. Do I want to... Is there like a set of armor I would like to dye? Because I never dye stuff, right? I never did it in the previous game. We could have like the tunic in more green. I actually like the green. That's like kind of the issue. Miner mask? I don't think there's really anything I can combine here that I really would like to dye. And we also need like a lot of materials, right? Let's just ask about it. If you're looking for if you are looking to add some color to your wardrobe, you found the right place. You do. Welcome to Kochi Dye Store. Not store, but shop, where we live to dye. If you have any dye ingredients, it's 20 rupees to dye an item. That includes our service charge, of course. Let's get going and dye your getup too. Oh, wait, that's a lovely paraglider you've got there. Nowadays, not only do we dye clothes, but we also offer a fabric rework service. Bring me some fabric and I can rework your paraglider with flying colors. Ha 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 ha! You may be a first-time customer, but that's fine. We have a special introduction to our new service for folks like you. Ta-da! Your own, very own introductory fabric. Cece fabric. Tough fabric wearing a Cece brand design. It looks like it could be used to make a paraglider. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Have you dropped by Ventus Clothing at the village entrance yet? Cece, the famous designer who runs the place now, cooked up the cutting-edge design on this fabric. Every region has its own unique fabric designs. Keep an eye out for them wherever you go. Think of me if you find some new fabric, won't you? We can rework your paraglider with it for you to fly the skies in style. Dyeing clothes for the color of your choice or reworking paragliders with some new cloth. Either way, it'll just be 20 rupees. Sure, let's dye some clothes. Now then, I can either dye your clothes or remove the dye from some dyed dots and return them to their original colorway. I mean, please dye. Wonderful. Now go wait up there. I'll just be a minute. Can I... It's a Hateno tradition to dye a person's whole outfit from head to toe all at once. Alright, choose your dye color or head or change clothes. I mean, I wanna... You know what? Choose a color. I'm just gonna keep those. Oh. What's a good color? I mean, black always works, like, in general. But, like, there's actually too much metal in this setup that just doesn't get dyed. It's kind of lame. Alright, choose your color wisely. Yeah, let's change some clothes here. Why wear that? I mean, miner pants, we could maybe dye. Maybe that outfit. Let's see if what would change here. Choose a color. Yeah, this definitely has like a lot more stuff going for it. I'm still not really like a fashion person, so I don't know. I feel like the outfit just, there's like too much. Oh. The entire backside is actually fine. I mean, okay. Like, fine, I mean, it actually gets dyed. But, you know, it's actually the side I would be looking at mostly. And look at the hairdo, actually. You know the white? Some white streaks in there? Sure. That just looks like poop in my hair. I'm not gonna get that one. How about, sure, why not? Why not the white one? What do we need? Choose 5 ingredients you'd like to use in your dye. Can I just choose 5 of them? Okay, then that will be 20 rupees. Yeah, that's fine. Thanks for the business. Alright now, stay like this and don't move a muscle. That's always something I don't like to hear. Oh no, Link moved the muscle. No. He's dead. He's returned as a ghost. Yee-ho! What a wonderful tone that is. I might try that one out on one of my outfits. It's downright miraculous that what a difference a new set of dots makes. You're looking very chic. Do you find this palatable? If you'd like to do a re-dye, just let me know. That's pretty fine for now. Look at that. Oh yes, bootyful. So bootyful, I agree. Anyway, we have pizza now. I'm very happy about that. Now the question is, how's the election looking? You are happy about this? There goes the village. A fellow early riser. Sorry, I'm on my way to meet someone. If you need a tour guide, you'll have to ask someone else. Wow. Good morning. Are you headed out early? Won't be long now before they're ready to hold that election for mayor. Both Reed and Cece mean well for our village. That much is plain to see. The question on my mind is, what are they going to do to preserve the traditions we built this place on? Well, I don't care about the traditions, I just care about the cheese. Gotta be completely honest here. Also, I don't care about that fashion. Seriously, I'm not gonna get that hang light. I need like another one. Hopefully like another reach. I'm guessing this one is the Hylian version then? Can I see that in special items? Also, we're still missing like one ability. And I'm bothered by that. My theory? Now that I think about it, maybe in Korok Forest? But we will probably see that tomorrow. Oh wait, this is a schematic? I remember finding that one now, but... Also the camera's not inside of that one, that's interesting. Paraglider... Doesn't actually tell you which design it is, but I'm guessing it's Hylian? No. Maybe? Maybe it's Sheikah. Then. Just thinking because of like the wavy things at the edge, but I don't know. Maybe there's like a separate Hylian one. Anyway. What would I do then? Also, what's the quest that I've currently marked? Oh, it's this one. Open my later log. Remove that one. I don't care about quest logs here. Okay, what's the next one in the message from an ancient era? Yeah, Wordsworth. That's still the thing that we have to do. Is there something in here? Do I just need to talk to someone? What's the thing stopping us from holding an election currently? I'm guessing there's like some quests that I still have to do. Just because of how time tends to work in those games. But we can still talk again. You got something to say? No? I'm not gonna talk. There's no time to waste. Aha. What is a Reed supporter darkening my door for? I'm too busy with the mayoral election to spare you any of my time. Unless you've come to tell me you've had a change of heart, I ask again, you are a clear Reed voter. There's no room in this shop for a Reed supporter. Sophie, call security. I abjure you, Reedist. Okay, how about I pretend that I'm undecided, okay? How about I'm just gonna pretend, so, you know. I'm obviously not going to vote for you, but maybe I can pretend to. Undecided. Oh, if you haven't yet thrown in your lot with either candidate, then welcome to Team Cece. That settles that, I trust. It's plain for all to see that I'm a shoe-in for the next mayor. Oh, so one would think. Yet there are stragglers in this village still supporting Reed. They need a mental makeover. And so, I have a fabulous plan to give out mushrooms to Reed supporters. Mushrooms are synonymous with the Cece brand. Fungal fashion is the Cece way. The mushrooms I gave them will paint them inside and out with the fresh, vibrant Cece brand colors. Although, Sophie and I must mind the shop. Where will we find someone we can trust to carry out this vital task? I mean, I can throw them away. There's the magic words I was waiting for. You're a lifesaver. Now then, you'll be needing these. Common mushroom found near trees. Oh yeah. These mushrooms are for the village reed supporters. It's easy to recognize them by how unstylish they are. My supporters are all expert fashionistas dressed to the nines in Cece. This should go without saying, but don't give them to anyone in Reed's family. There's also no need to give them to children, travelers, or any temporary residents like the Shika researchers. That leaves us with, unless I miss my guess, a total of 8 Reed supporters? Your mission is simple. Give a single Hylian shroom to each of these 8 misguided voters. Well, off you go. Can I just give them cheese? That's a side adventure. Cece asked her to give Reed voters some mushrooms to open their eyes to the new ways of thinking. According to her, the Reed voters are identifiable by their unfashionable clothing. I mean, very fashionable clothing, by the way. Travelers, kids, and so that leaves 8 villagers. But I don't want to do that. I'm not Team Cece, so why would I do that? I'm certainly not going to eat those shrooms. I'm going to burn them somewhere. Clearly. Maybe use them as an attack to really show what they're made out of. Can I talk to the mayor about this? I know I'm not supposed to give you any shrooms, but maybe? Maybe you care about that? The village mayor election has gotten closer than I'm comfortable with. But this Hateno cheese is a perfect new signature food for the village. With this on my side, I can't lose. Thanks for helping me out so much with everything, really. I clearly hate fashion, a key part of politics. Oh yes, I hate it. I mean, I mostly hate the mushrooms. Like seriously, had she had gotten any other kind of fashion, I don't know, like cheese fashion, I would probably be on her side. While I'm at it, can I break into... I mean, how do you reach that tower from the inside? Like, what's that tower for? Also, there's a dragon. I feel like I need to take a picture in a second. No, can I make it? I could almost make it. Wait. Camera? That's just nature. Last of Us PTSD? I mean, mushrooms in general, you don't even need The Last of Us for that. Also need lantern. You're not even hanging properly, you're just kind of leaning forward. I don't know who did that. Seems very, very fashionable. So clearly not a CC kind of person. Armored calf. Perfect landing, by the way. Calcium deposits in the scale of this ancient fish make them as hard as an armor. Cooking it into a dish will fortify your bones. It's bone unhurting juice. Temporarily increasing your defenses. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna attack the duck. I am kind of incapable of doing that while I'm in the water. Look at all those mountains again. I'm guessing this is the symbol of the village then. Right, I see them all the time, or it's maybe the symbol of the store? Didn't really pay attention to that. If that's the case. Come on, give me some arrows. Maybe the general store has some now? Like seriously, I really don't want CC to win this election. So I hate that I have to help with that stuff. Like, my guess is going to be that obviously, you know, we don't get choices in those games. So we probably just have to get them to, you know, have like 50-50 of the votes, both of them. And then they have to make up and make the town better by giving them cheese and hats at the same time. I don't care about the hats, seriously. Just give us the cheese. Seriously, I mean, who would wear that? Certainly not me. Anyway, I want to go to the general store. I'm going to complain about this a lot. Can't believe that I have to mend relationships like this. Why can't I just, you know, why do I have to take the, you know, the proper way and be nice to people? Also, I do like that, oh wait, I just noticed this is actually not cheaper. For some reason I thought it was cheaper, you just have fewer arrows. That makes so much more sense. It's still 4 per... Also, I just noticed that my controller has this thing again where sometimes I'm just turning around after moving in a direction. Okay, I guess I could have just bought arrows wherever. Jeez. It's 20. I guess it's... Yeah, I should just buy milk and just get cheese, you know, at the store. A lot of it. Because like these speeds are definitely is great. I'm gonna get like the milk then. I need all of it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna spend. Oh, you know what? I'm still gonna get cheese. Seems a lot quicker. 100 rupees? Yeah, definitely worth it. Pick all the cheese. Yes, I know how to spend. I know it's not efficient, but for once I really don't care. Go right in? No, I will not go right in. Okay, I'm gonna do your weird quest. Here, have a mushroom. Won't be long now before they hold that election for mayor. Both Reed and Cece mean well for our village. Yes. Is there something that you need from me, Mr. Traveler? No. Oh, funny. I could have sworn. I guess I have to... Wait, I don't mean to try... Oh, I missed... Oh, wait, I have a log. This village started off as a quiet, peaceful burg, where we focus on living off the land. But I don't mean to talk your ear off. By all means, go on and have yourself a peaceful stay here. Huh? Is there something you need from me, Mr. Traveler? I mean, have a shroom, I guess? It's a mind control shroom, by the way. Huh? You say this is from Cece? Thank you kindly. Us old folks don't know much about what's in now, you know. I'm happy to vote for whoever for mayor if they fix up the village real nice. I hate this. I hate that I have to do this for this quest. I have to finish quests. And it doesn't seem like the mayor actually has like a plan, and I feel like this just continues once we actually finish the quests, because that's how games work. And I hate it. Can't believe that this game that doesn't give me choices doesn't give me a choice. Terrible, I know. Ah, yes. Find them at the general store. Madam. Yeah, I get it. Are you... Oh. Oh? Do you need something from me? Have a shroom. Look at his face. Suspicious. As I like it. What's this? Something from Cece? Yeah, pretty obvious from the look of it. You know, people keep talking up the Cece brand stuff, but it never really clicked with me. I know the lady works hard, but most of us farmers around here aren't too precious about our clothes. But sure, thanks for the mushroom. That's mighty nice of you. Okay, so this is just to kind of get, you know, an update, I guess. So I'm just gonna talk to all the farmers. Also, I still need to revisit the... First of all, I have to touch that one. Oh, yes. Can we talk while I hold something? It's gonna be a good crop. I guess not. Let's talk. I'm sorry, I just brought that chicken like this. It's okay. It's just gonna sit here. Can't hardly call this a field yet. It'll need a lot more work before it's through. Yeah, talk to the chicken. Do it. Well now, what's a wanderer doing in our neck of the woods? Go where you please is a perk of being a traveler, eh? Chalk it up to fate, and let me tell you about this place. This is the Hateno school field. Right now, it's more like an empty lot, but it used to be a good little field. I aim to get it back in shape, so it can support crops again. It's hard work fixing up a plot after it's gone to seed. It'll be a spell before anyone can plant anything here. You have something to say? Have a shroom. Yes, get it. You didn't have to put that shroom up that chicken spot. I'm sorry. You really didn't have to, Link. Seriously, that's just rude. A gift from Cece. Thanks for that. The world of fashion moves too fast for us old folk, but I'm in favor of any mayor who can make sure this village stays a place where the younger folks are happy to live. I'm sorry, I didn't want to talk. I'm up to the same as ever, going off to tend the field. Here's hoping we both have a good one. How have I managed this? By being the hero of time or something like that? Pick that one up. I'm gonna do it again. Just watch me. I'm gonna use my mind and time control powers. Not really mind control powers, like that would require mind, I feel like. But time control powers to, you know, throw those I don't know. Anyone hanging out here? No? Just a hole? Okay, just that hole. Can I can float with you, right? That's the whole deal with you chickens. Where would I look for more people though? You're all decided? Or maybe we could talk to you again. Oh yeah, this is the... You know, you're still unwilling to do that. Okay, how do I get the chicken up there? Not like this, apparently. Okay, maybe from up here? Not like this. Okay, maybe I need to build a construct. Maybe... Is there something I can pick up here? Wait. Ultra hand. Show me secrets. There's a crate. You can use that crate to get on top. No, don't be scared of that crate. It's going to be friendly. Trust me. Can I hit it from here? Wait, can I do this? Okay, that doesn't actually work like that. Can I throw you on top of there? Is that a good angle? No. Okay, I could also just put you down here as like a stepping stool, like directly next to it. Should be slightly easier. I know it's, by the way, very important what I'm doing here. Don't forget that. Yeah, I wanna get you again. Climb up here. Don't... Link, please. Don't confuse the chickens. Cuckoos. You're just hanging out there now? Okay, how do I get you off there? Come on, Link, you can do it. Yeah, you did it. And... You're going on an adventure. Okay then. Yeah, just like that. Perfect position. Hey there! If you have in business, they'll take care of you at the counter. It's probably my wife, Prima, you'll be dealing with. Every time I show my face around here, she demands to know why I'm not wearing Cece brand clothes. So I'm keeping my distance until the fad dies down. I never knew my dear Prima was the type to get so worked up about fashion. You need something else? Something not related to Lin? Yeah, have a shroom. And don't you dare wear a hat now. Oh, for me? Thanks. My wife loves Cece stuff, so I'll save it as a treat for her. I'm not too into the design myself, but she's pretty pleased with them. And she does look incredibly cute when she wears them too. Really? Yeah, that Cece is alright in my book. I'm not the only one. Koyan from the farm on the hills said the same thing. Really? After all this? I mean, we still have to visit the farm anyway. How many shrooms did I get? Does it actually tell me? 4 left, okay. Neat. I do like it when they tell me that stuff. Wait, is that a... Yes, it's a golden apple. I need you. And now I need you again. And let's get going. Where would I find any other people? Maybe in this house? I don't want to leave the group alone, but I might have to. Anyone inside here? Okay, you have a head already. I don't care about you. Time to run! Chaos? I would absolutely say that. Definitely not chaos. You're definitely saying what this one's saying. Oh, 12 the windmills. Ah, that freaking shroom head. At least it makes this quest a little easier. We can talk to both of you at the farm. Oh. Ready for some soup? Okay. I guess we can talk to you first. The cows seem happy. Yeah, they sure do. Oh. You got something for me? Have a Hylian shroom. Gonna head out. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. And thanks for hanging out so long. Is this from Cece? Isn't that sweet? These are tasty if you fry them up as a snack. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the gift. But me and my daughter Koyan and old man TotK don't care much about clothes. What use is fashion in the field, right? I really can't thank you enough for helping me make my special cow feed. Why don't you bring me 3 more acorns? There'd be another bottle of fresh milk in it for you. And that offer's not open to just anyone, you understand? Don't go telling tales now. I mean, sure, have some acorns. I am going to, by the way, torture the cuckoos so much. Don't worry, I'm gonna torture for like 2 streams at least. That's 3 acorns, sure enough. Here you go, our special brand fresh milk. Delicious. Thanks, Wanderer. Any old time you wanna bring me more acorns, I'd appreciate it. Well, I guess we still have to go inside now. Look at that cheese sign. Already? I didn't actually pay attention to that one last time. It's like a lot of cheese involved. Oh, can I bring you inside? Yeah. Welcome. I'm glad you came out here anyway. It's worth making the cheese just for that. What's that you've got here? A cuckoo? Oh, you're talking about the shroom in my hands. Okay. From Cece, huh? But I can see you mean well enough with the gift, so I'm happy to accept, thanks. If you're here for Hateno cheese, pick out whichever block you like from the ones lined up here. I also buy things, if you're in the market to sell whatever you don't need. I mean, not right now. Goodbye. Leaving already? That's okay. Just be sure to visit again. I mean, yeah, as long as there's... I want to... No, goodbye. Yeah, I'm gonna leave already. I wanna pick up my friend here. Come on. Get on with it. Pick you up. Look, this is pizza, by the way. This is how you make pizza. You're going to love it. You're not even going to be on there. Yeah, I'm gonna walk over the table. Lovely. Guess there's nothing for me to rob here. Yeah, do that. I wanna open that. And bring you again. Okay, who's missing then? 2 more, right? Wait, you have to check the adventure log. 2 more. Who are the 2 missing then? I thought Simon was one of the people not important to this quest. At least thought so. Where else would they be hiding? I guess inside somewhere? Maybe in like one of the buildings I didn't check? Maybe in the silo? I'm guessing it's going to be like another farm or something like that. Anything inside? Lizard. And now I'm gonna pick up the chicken again. Loot the chicken. I feel like the school is definitely not that interesting for this quest. Maybe in this house? I'm guessing most of the people not interested would not be hanging out in their homes, right? Anyone inside? You have a recipe. Okay, it's just that you need the lizard for the potion. Okay. I feel like I already knew that one. You didn't have to tell me twice or 20 times. I will definitely do that at some point, okay? Potions and lotions, we need them all the time. Okay, who are the other 2 ones then? Are they in the beginning of the... Wait, there was the one girl cleaning up, right? Did she have a hat? Not you. You already have a hat. You have a hat? You don't though. Do you count as a child though? Ah, someone's there. Wait, I have to throw it. To do it properly. Tamara? Oh, hi again. I was afraid you were up to no good, coming to the village at this hour. I'm cleaning up to take my mind off things until morning comes. First light. It'll be my son Thibaut's turn to take over watch duty. Okay, I guess, yeah. He does the job more like my husband used to do. Checking for suspicious people, guiding visitors around the village, that sort of thing. Did you need something? Have a shroom! You brought this from Cece? Oh, thank you. There's a lot of ways you can prepare mushrooms. They're tasty on their own too. I just like them, okay? But that's when they're food. When you make them fashion, you lose me. It wasn't so long ago that doing stuff like that was completely unheard of here. The farm families don't know what to make of it either. Can you blame them? I mean, I wouldn't blame them. I can't really make anything out of this one, but I feel like this is just important to hear, like, the opinions, so we can finally get on with the election. Anyone else? Because you have a hat? Maybe someone inside? Could also bring you back. You know what? I'm gonna be nice. You probably wanna live here, right? Yeah. Anyone hanging out here? Just kids? No one else? Alright. I guess the farmers are out doing their farmer business. You know, as they should, I guess. I've heard work is important or something like that. Ooh, a broom. Oh no, it's a wooden mop. Just a mop to the untrained eye. It excels at tidying up the place, but it owes its sturdy construction to a true craftsman. So it actually has some combat merit. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you. Wait, well, we're at it though. I still need to make photos of all the stuff. Wooden mop. Can I delete this? No, I have to actually save it once before it goes into the compendium. Would be nice to just do it without saving it each time. Right, because it's kind of annoying to have to delete stuff later on. Tomato. Yeah, save that one. Okay, it didn't actually count. It didn't actually see it at that moment. Oh yeah. Save you. Oh. No, this is... We've already talked, right? Fine evening, yeah, it's matter. The general store started with a highly tomato, trust me. Yeah, you should definitely do that. Yeah, you put a lot of work into them. Makes sense. No, I don't need to talk to you, child. You are the guy we talked to before. Have we talked? Evening. You ought to be my guest, and instead I end up asking you for favors. Sorry about that. But you were a huge help, thank you. Only that man could be more forthright. He takes everything so serious that he sometimes doesn't know how to open up. No one knows him like me, so it's up to me to give him my support. Yeah, obviously I can't give you a shroom then. You're hanging? Yeah. Oh! You work here? Or live here, I guess. I mean, I do kind of see the resemblance now. I was wondering where I recognized that smile. No one here. Where would... Have I been in all... I have not been in all the stores, have I? We have... those ones, obviously. We have the school. But you did say that the researchers don't count, but I guess Simon lives here, right? Temporary residents like Sheikah researchers don't get mushrooms. But I thought Simon lived here before, but they are technically a researcher? Maybe I'm understanding this incorrectly. I'm still gonna talk to Simon, okay? Just because I can. Otherwise there's probably just a single lone person somewhere outside that I have to find. Don't know if there's like a hint for that at some point. We might be able to ask Cece about that. It might be a little bit late. Are you hanging out here? What shall I read today? Hey Simon. Link, good evening to you. It would be wonderful if you could assist me with the study of the calamity. But right now, I'm stewing over how to get the children to try monster curry. The Goron spice and Hylian rice are easy enough. It's getting some monster extract that might provide difficult. And I'm sure I heard there was some to be had in the north at Terrytown and Akala. Okay, yeah, as I expected. Oh, look at them. Drawing of Simon and the kid. How neat. Oh, I can actually read your notes. Read the students' evaluations. Do we want to snoop right now? No, I'm gonna be completely honest. Normally I would do that, but I kind of want to finish that quest and then, you know, I said I want to do like a shorter stream. And I feel like if I don't finish that quest and instead read for like half an hour, I'm not going to have a short stream. Okay, where do I find the last person though? Probably not up there. Had I been down here? I mean, we've been here once. I can steal that egg. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Hope the chickens are fine with that. And now... Maybe inside of one of the buildings? A hole? A farming hole? At that? Take a photo. Neat. Yeah, added that one. I could pick it up just to have it. A farming tool primarily used for tilling fields. Its fine craftsmanship is sturdy enough to withstand backbreaking fieldwork, but its battle applications are untested. I mean, speak for yourself. I feel like I've tested those. Maybe inside of here, no shroom. Nothing to rob as well. Where else though? We had talked... I don't know where you live. Maybe up here. I mean, there are like some buildings. You know, the old Bolson Company building, for example. And we've not really checked this stuff out. Maybe her husband lives here somewhere? Oh, frogs. Frogs. All of them. Give me a chance. I have to pick you up. I'm out of stamina. No! The frog escaped. Can I get you? Can't even look through the windows. Okay, how about this? I'm going to dramatically open this door and just check if somebody's inside. Just eat. You have some drawings of the farmers. I like the character in this game, okay? I like it. All the little neat details. The low pixel ones, because you know, loading 10 million textures is actually kind of expensive. Oh, the badge just spawned in, okay. Still can't drop anything here. Something new? Dreaming of owning your own home? Come down to Terrytown in Akala. We'll build it for you just the way you saw it in your dreams. Hudson Construction. Oh, there was like a cricket. Didn't get that one. Also, this is just the flag here. And there are no mountains on there, so I'm guessing the mountains are just a depiction of the actual mountains. Or they're just like fancy decoration, no deeper meaning behind them. I mean, we could get some meat here, if we really wanted to. We could also just not be rude for a moment. And instead just break into people's homes again. I was in the other house, right? And not in this one, at least not after nightfall. So probably there should be a parent here now. I hope. No? Just a kid? Again? Hey, parents, seriously. And now it's raining. Well, that's lovely, obviously. Okay, I know I'm running in circles, but there has to be like one of the buildings that I didn't want to take those. That's just by reflex. I'm sorry about that. I'm not really sorry about that. Have we been inside here? No one's inside. I mean, you know, the woman at the gate did mention something about her husband taking over at some point. Yeah, you again. We talked. I recognize that name. Not going well, but we don't need to talk. You're gone now? Guess you just are gone in the middle of the night? Reasonable, by the way. I feel like people shouldn't be working all night. This is not going well. Oh, neck. Oh, it's you again. Nice bit of rain, eh? I bet the veggies are right full down here. Before folks came to Hateno village for the veggies, but now they show up for that gaudy getup Cece makes. I mean, you have a head, you know? You came to town for veggies, right? A straight arrow, I like that. Yep, definitely. Ah, that's what I thought, Hateno's its veggies after all. I focus on growing pumpkins myself, but there's other fields and couple of farms up the hill too. And suppose nowadays we've got these weird sculptures to gawk at too. Point is, there's plenty of work to check out around the village if you take the time to look. Anyway, what you see here is me trying to come up with a new kind of veggie, but I haven't had much luck so far. So, if I quit so soon, it'd be a poor excuse for a farmer, wouldn't I know? Yeah, you might be, but I feel like growing veggies takes some time. I feel like your plants are definitely something. Getting many. Right, it's not just an extravagant head, it's actually a mushroom head, right? I do see that correctly, yeah. Maybe you have like a hint? Can we talk? What is this? Did we forget our mission to hand out mushrooms to read voters and paint them in CC colors inside and out? That means we still have one villager waiting for their complimentary mushrooms. We mustn't rest until there's a mushroom in every read voter's hands. Are there any further questions? Who are they, the voters? A fair question. I don't have the whole picture, but to start with, I heard it said that those who work at the pasture here care little for fashion. We've been there though. There's old man TotK who's retired. You find him taking a walk up the hill to the lab each and every morning. Have you not? If he's not there, check outside the pasture. I've told you what I know. Okay, I'm gonna check. The 8 read supporters we might be able to reach out to. You know them by their unfashionable choices, yeah. You must waste no time in opening their eyes for them. I mean, yeah, I would like them closed. Gotta be completely honest. Anyway, I'm gonna find a fire to rest at. And then I'm gonna go up you again, Nadra. But we already have a photo of you, right? Yeah, we must have, because obviously your name is Blue. And we've not really killed you, and killing doesn't actually do anything for monsters and knowing them. I guess I'm gonna burn one just to rest here quickly. Sit till morning. And then we are going to run up that mountain just to see if I got that name right. Maybe I missed Old Man TotK, was it? Maybe not, because otherwise, like, the pasture technically still has one more bed. So that might be related to that, if I recall correctly, unless I miscounted in my head. Which, you know, reasonable, I tend to do that. I tend to forget a lot of stuff. So let's see where you bring me. Yeah, the wind's good again, I guess. Because we've been at the pasture, obviously, and we have not seen more faces, right? Just a father and daughter? Unless there's like another person here on the field somewhere. Get that apple. I mean, I'm stealing all the apples, obviously. You know, we have the chance here. And we won't be getting any more chances anytime soon, probably. So, that's it. That reminds me, we could also recheck this place, because I feel like, you know, last time I just briefly checked, I feel like you can't just tell me that there's nothing on that tree, right? The tree is too suspicious, even though there was something in the last game. I feel like it would be weird if they didn't do it here again. Look at Nadra just flying a boot. Would be weird if there really was nothing, and I feel like it would be more reasonable for me to have missed something. Let me check it again. You know? Maybe there is nothing. It's like such a perfect place for Koroks. Wait, what's that? Oh. Huh? There's just a Korok standing around? Bye-bye. Had we talked? Have I forgotten about you? That's so weird. Why don't I remember you? That's so weird. Anyway. I thought, like, I do remember there climbing at that, on a tree and not seeing anything. But I don't remember actually finding a Korok nearby. I guess I must have. Unless it glitched out because I found it and didn't talk. You again. No, you're another boy. You're another dog. I talked to you last time. Obviously, right? Like, I obviously recognize dogs. Trust me. You only have those boards? You have those symbols on there. Not the mountains. It's interesting. Maybe there's like some meaning behind that. And I'm just missing it. Can I climb inside of the chimney? Just to be rude? Guess not. Well, I guess we're just sliding down now. Gonna check the inside again. Otherwise I'm gonna climb to the top. I'm guessing it's just you again. Yeah, no, there are only 2 beds. Okay, no, there are 3 beds. Huh. Maybe just not removed after a death of the great-grandfather, but that's... I don't know, it sounds like it's so distant thing, I don't know. Maybe people just don't want to move that bed. Right, some people just don't have like space for it. To store it like in the attic that they don't have, you know. Would make sense. Anyway, I'm gonna climb up here. Maybe I can find someone. Oh, and you need to reach your friend? Where? At least we can find one Korok. I hope you don't have to have me going down. Ah, my friend and I got separated. I have to go down. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not gonna help you. I'm sorry. I might lead you down though at some point. But not now. For now I just wanna see if there's like someone at the top. Right, there was like mention of someone just climbing the entire mountain every day, every morning, and it's still morning. So we might find someone, or we might not find someone. You know, both are options. Because Simon definitely isn't one of the people I have to talk to. Because we've already tried. Obviously we can't go inside. And I think it's kind of annoying that we can't actually activate the teleport here. Maybe we should have talked to Robbie again. Just a lizard. A shroom. I mean, I guess it's a sun shroom just for later. In case we need something. Can I sneak inside, by the way? Probably not. No, you close that one off. And... door. Okay. Can I recognize the image? No. Who's resting here? Or sleeping here in general? You have the mountain symbol on there again. Okay. I guess I didn't check this one out properly last time. Tons of notes that I don't understand. The ladder. Images of guardians. Neat. Was this used like as a classroom in the past? Right, just thinking because of the scratch and table. It's fine probably. Oh, guardian parts. Whatever that writing means as well. Well, I guess there's nothing then. Why are the chickens running up here? What you doing? Why are you running? Why are you running? And where are you running to? I guess you are busy here now? Reasonable. You know, smart choice. I'm not gonna complain. Talking about smart choice, you have like a shield I wanna use here. No, I only have like good shields. Oh. But you are here, but we talked before, right? Yeah, you're that old man, right? No, wait, you're another one. What do you want with an old man like me? Have a Hylian shroom. Have one. Oh, you say this from Cece? Well, that's generous of her. Thanks. What's that? That's a fine-looking mushroom you brought me. Seems like lately Cece's mushrooms are popping up everywhere around here. Makes my eyes water but to see those flashy colors wherever I turn. My family and all my friends my age tend to take life slower than she does. Still, and all, it'd be rude to turn down a generous gift. Thank you. And I also have like this big golem here that's definitely not holding a gun to your head, so you can accept it. Anyway, it might be time to finish that quest. Look at us gliding along. I'm not gonna take the CC colors though. I am not gonna do it. You can't make me. Man. Once we have this, I hope this is the last thing we have to do in this election. If there's like a lot more to do, then I might have to, you know, move that to another stream actually. Like I am willing to do like one more time to vote at last. Oh, there goes the village. Yeah, it's going to be terrible. Still probably have to finish that quest and then we're going to vote. Bring on the election. Oh, have you handed them out already? Only took you 4 days. Oh, we've delivered all my little gifts. I see, well done. That ought to help a few of those Reeds voters see the light. Here you are, a sign of my gratitude. I guess the truffle is fine. It's a rare mushroom worth more than most can afford. As you can see in Team CC, I expect you to eat it. Oh, as you are on Team CC, I expect you to eat it and fire yourself up for the mayoral election coming up. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go for the pizza, without shrooms. I believe I remember Sophie saying not long ago that the preparations for the mayoral elections were complete. So your timing is excellent. Speak to Sophie about next steps. The mayoral election... It's almost time. Everything's ready. It's time to get the election for village mayor started. Nice day for an election, don't you think? Everyone's gathering in the plaza. They're gathering? No! And now, without further ado, let's have each of our candidates for mayor say a few words. Hi, I'm Reed. I believe that the heart of our village is its pastoral culture. We've built a close-knit, self-sufficient lifestyle here in Hateno. And I don't want to see us lose that. My plan is to strengthen our community with new local specialties, starting with our brand new Hateno cheese. Claps. I am the world-renowned Cece, Hyrule's premier fashion designer, but you knew that, of course. Together, we can turn this backwater village into Hyrule's go-to destination for all things stylish. Vegetables don't make the world go round, it's glamour that rakes in the cash. And nobody's got enough glamour like me, darlings. Fashion comes and goes. Your style is trendy now, but it'll be over soon. And then where will we be? Nonsense! It's trends that shape the world, not the other way around. That's enough! Sophie! Both of you are just arguing for more of what you like, not what's best for Hateno. You can't fool me, Cece. You've loved simple, plain things forever, including the vegetables of Hateno village. I know for a fact that you hide in the silo at night to snack on vegetables. The shock. Moi? Whatever did you get such a curious notion? And you, Reed, your secret's out too. I know you've been secretly studying Cece's design in this shed. You think there's something here that... You think there's something there you can use to get the youth to care about vegetable farming? No, who went and told you that? Cece, I can't deny any of it. Should have made me happy that you came in and livened up the village. No, Reed, it is I who should be ashamed. My childish pride would not allow me to admit the truth. The trends and style I made my name on are built on the foundations of traditional culture that our forebears worked for. Please, forgive me, everyone. I am sorry too. Sophie, I hereby withdraw my candidacy. Cece, wait. I'd be a fool to pretend you're not the reason our village is flourishing. I don't want to deny you your due. Did I hear you say you're working on new vegetables to attract the youth of today? That sounds a CC-worthy endeavor. Hehe, there's nothing wrong with asking if you can help, you know. People of Hateno, we've come to a decision. The best way to keep Hateno village vibrant is to work together to combine traditional culture with new ideas. Just make it other ideas than freaking shroom heads, seriously. Oh, Sophie and Clavia told me what you did on our behalf. Thanks to you, Hateno village is thriving once more. We ought to reward such fine work, Come to Ventus Clothing when you have a moment. I guess we can still do that. Because it's just updated and not finished. Also, I like that the doors are still open after people go inside. It's all thanks to you. I knew, of course, that you'd been in cahoots with Sophie. But I never dreamed you'd also been conspiring with Clavia. Still in all, we can call that election a success. Do you remember what we discussed when you first came here? No, not really. The Cece hat is the latest masterpiece from Cece collection. See those luxurious curves and avant-garde colorway? Everything about that hat is perfect, and so I've been saving it to bequeath to the perfect model. Do you grasp yet what I'm getting at? Please no, don't make me wear it, please no. It's you that I want to medal my Cece hat. You who saved not just Hateno village, but also me and Reed. My perfect hat is unsuitable for anyone else to wear. And besides, let's not pretend it won't look absolutely dashing on you. Here we go. Here we are. Cece hat. An avant-garde masterpiece designed by Cece, guaranteed to make the fashionistas' heads turn. Now put on the Cece hat and lord it over the whole world. Tidy, I shall reinvent myself and open Ventus Clothing anew. Sophie, there's work to be done, sister. I hope different work. As for myself, I've had a long think about where to take my brand from here. To begin with, I study my collection of unique goods designed by our forebears. See me if you happen to part ways with precious apparel that's too rare to be purchased. I might have something in my collection that can serve as a guide. Are you asking for my unique hats, right? Like, for example, the Varmedo, the Weinhelm? I hope you're not. I'm not gonna... I have a private collection of rarities from all over the world. They were designed by the finest artistes of generations past. Everything in it is so rare that you won't find them any other shop. But for you, I'd be happy to talk terms. I mean, show me. We have those already. Soldier hair, we have those already. Are you just selling stuff I already own? Is that it? That's a relief. I know I hate to part with anything in my precious collection of rarities. So then, are you interested in perusing my collection of exquisite wares? Perusing? I came to sell, I guess? That makes sense that we can sell it now because we can just rebuy it here. It's just a lot more expensive, so it's kind of a trade-in, right? So then, are you interested in pursuing my collection of exquisite wares? Fashion check? What an interesting ensemble. I can't deny its original, and yet you're neglecting the critical importance of coordination. And so, alas, a mere 50 points. Fashion is a mirror that reflects our inner selves. Be bold and express yours as you continue your quest. And so, are you interested in pursuing? No, goodbye, forever. For you, only warmest of welcomes. Oh, this is open now. just your bed? I expected something else here, I guess. I can finally do business again. Winter's clothing is back. Feel free to browse. We appreciate all your support.
Hi.
We are a clothing shop with lots of apparel to choose from. Normal wear to adventure wear. You'll find it where? Right here. Anywhere. Did you need something? No, not really.
Oh.
Come again soon. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. But it's nice to see that we can actually rebuy our gear here. Anyway, we finished the whole politics saga in here, which has been kind of interesting. But I actually really like those multi quest lines for side quests, right? Not just the main quest that this game has brought, right? Like technically, Breath of the Wild had like at least one of them, right? Had the whole Akala region, Terrytown bit, but I feel like there are a lot more here. Maybe, just feels like it. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to my house, and then I'm going to end stream here. Give me a second. Ah, yes. And next time, I don't know yet. Probably, you know, we are going to go for the Korok Forest and are going to have some fun in there. Anyway, let's switch over to just chatting for just a moment. Let me thank you for hanging out. Yeah, well. Let's switch over to the next song just because I can. Or the next one. How about this one? Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out, for lurking, for watching the VOD, whatever. I really appreciate it. Again, tomorrow, more stream, hopefully. And hopefully, again, like only a 3-hour stream. I don't really want to overdo it currently. Otherwise, we'll be seeing us in the near future, hopefully. You know, more streams, more Timberborn next week, more Zelda tomorrow, and obviously next week again. And obviously, like the whole YouTube shenanigans that are happening. Anyway, thanks again for hanging out. I'll be seeing you next time. Have a good one. Until then, bye-bye.